Scott Henson, 6 foot tall, weighs 221. Opponents beware, opponents beware. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. I'll only tell you this once, so please listen real close. While I sang the last line, he gave your sister a poke. Raised by tigers, that's why he's clothed like that. Won 1,000 straight fights while dressed as a cat. Here comes Scott, in control. Women dug his graps and his gallant stroll. Ate opponents' brains and invented cocaine. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Scott Henson, Scott Henson, 6 foot 20, weighs a fucking ton. Sink your battleship. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Sue me if I go too fast, but the sons of his opponents wish that he was their dad. Got a robe for his robe, got a brain for his heart. He'll kick you apart, he'll kick you apart. Ooh, he'll fight children, especially British children. 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 He built Rome in a day and burned it down the same night. Climbed a ladder up to heaven, challenged God to a fight. He'll kick you in the back or clothesline you in the eye. Killed Zeus McFly in a duel and he never said why. Scott Henson, Scott Henson, 12 stories high, fucking killing for fun. England beware, John Major beware. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Did I mention your sister? Well, he really did bone her. He genetically cloned your sister just so he could bone her again. I heard that motherfucker's got a basement full of like 40 goddamn sisters. He once held Daniel McCarthy's hand in a jar of acid at a party. Whoosh!
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get away with this. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Oh!
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast. This is episode 1362. Back again on a Monday, bringing you 1362. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Shabisky. How's it going?
Hi.
Hi.
That's a big number.
Yeah.
The number get high.
1362. Yeah.
1362.
Over a decade of these. Everyone, please like the stream. How'd you like that intro song? That was something I saw on Twitter earlier today. I noticed there's a part that had Billy in it. Did you notice that? I don't know if you saw that. Like there was a part where Scott Henson was beating up a guy, and you could tell it was Billy with like the curly hair and the bandana.
You know what? Maybe I did.
Yeah,
a little bit. And I didn't. But
Billy was part of that wrestling league because that was from back in the day in like the first wrestling league that they were all in together, and Billy was part of that too. So, yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. I like how they did it. It's kind of it's not very complicated because it's not fully animated and stuff. It's just pictures for each thing.
I think it's funny like that.
Like it.
Yeah. I poured myself a giant liter of Burr, so you can't see it because even though it's yellow, it's getting chroma keyed.
He's lying. It's not really there, guys. I don't see it.
So I got that. Everyone, please like the stream. That's just the tip of the iceberg. We've got all sorts of music-related stuff to watch here. Yay!
Yeah, everybody, me and Benjamin both got beer. Tip to get us chugging. Get us drunk.
Oh,
Get
quick
us
reminder,
drunk.
too. This is almost over. So if you want it, you'll want to sign up before the end of the month. If you want to get the Gymnastic Park sticker, ignore all the extra shit. The sticker's not going to have that. Just the picture will be in sticker form. And that's at the $33 level. And then at the $50 level, if you want a Gymnastic Park sticker, sign up at our Patreon at the $50 level, and I'll get you one of those next month.
Rub said he wants the sticker with the splooge. We could always add splooge for a little bit extra.
Yeah, if you want my DNA, I know you just want to clone me.
Hood rat.
Yes.
Hood rat for Trump.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we got the Hood Rat
Cheers.
music video. We've got all kinds of
That
stuff.
sounds great. For some reason, it sounds familiar.
Derek Savage, the guy who made the Cool Cat movies, he's got this new character named Hood Rat, where he's basically dressed
That's
up.
what it is.
He's dressed up like
I was there when
Kanye.
we watched it. Wait.
Hold on, let me finish explaining. So he's dressed up like Kanye from like the time he was on Alex Jones, where his face was all covered up and everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll get to everything, but of course we have to play the intro. Here we go.
Yay.
Somewhere in the world today, men have got to stand up strong, face the truth about themselves, to understand what went wrong. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. Stand up.
It's amazing.
Stand up.
It's amazing.
Stand up.
All right. So I saw this on a channel. It's called, oh God, what's the name of the channel again? I want to shout out the channel because it's a really cool video. It's the Goral Zone. The Goral Zone. Gorl Zone. They did
Goyle Zone.
Yeah, the Goyle Zone. Yeah, however you want to say it. Yeah. It's a music video. It's like pop punk style music, but it's about how Jessica's pussy smells like Wendy's, and it's done very well. And the lyrics are very funny. So I'm gonna play it now. It's pretty great.
Let's go. It's Shabisky. You guys are sweet
Yes.
boys.
Thank you.
Yes. I'm gonna open another beer. Thanks, guys.
It was a cold winter's day in Casper, Wyoming. The mood was romantic as the snow was falling. Cuddled up with my Valentine and the bugs in my chair. I looked into her eyes and at the chili in her hair, and I said, smells like Wendy's. But that's okay, 'cause Baconators are tasty. The sweat coming off you smells like Wendy's. Now come here and let me food hack you, baby. When she was born, dashed from my dreams to my front door. I told her the only sauce sandwich I want is yours. Oh my God, Jessica, I will fucking call you back. Let me do the fucking song after drinking and dancing all night long. I said, babe, your pussy smells like Wendy's. But that's okay, 'cause Baconators are tasty. The sweat coming off you smells like Wendy's. Now come here and let me food hack you, baby.
And then she's doing her like.
She was DoorDash from my dreams to my front door. I told her the only sauce sandwich I want is yours. Oh my God! Jessica, I will fucking call you back. To the fucking song. After drinking and dancing all night long. I said, babe, your pussy smells like Wendy's. But that's okay, cause baconators are tasty. Oh, tasty. The sweat coming off you smells like Wendy's. Now come here and let me food hack you, baby.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I could drink to that.
I drink to that. Yeah, I'll link it in the chat right now if anyone wants the actual link to listen to it another time. It's right there.
Where's that big beer you had? Show us that again. All right, now chug. Chug, Ben. Do some chugging. We want chugging, damn it. Yeah, chug, chug, chug. Yeah.
It's a whole
funny
liter.
because it looks kind of like you're drinking like lemonade because of the chroma key.
Yeah. It's delicious lemonade.
Lemonade.
Here's a video of a guy giving advice to King Cobra. I have no idea who this guy is, but he wants to give Cobra some advice. Let's see what it is.
Okay, this is not a Cyrax video this time. This message is going out for King Cobra JFS. That's hard to say all that.
He's got a Burger Time arcade machine. That's like an old school. He has Pac-Man. I can see Pac-Man and Burger Time.
See, the thing is, well, don't get into that story.
By the way, I am keeping an eye on the hockey game because I'm a pretty decent hockey fan. Not like huge. Like I don't watch every game, but obviously this is the biggest game. And if Edmonton, Alberta wins tonight, it's the first time in 31 years Canada has a Stanley Cup, which is crazy. Because you think of Canada, like hockey is like Canada's sport, but they haven't had a Stanley Cup
with Ben and the Biscuit
in 31 years. Thank you. Chug, chug.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Let me
Don't
grab
get
another
into
beer real
that. Let's
quick
just
here.
talk about King Cobra JFS. Josh Sanders.
Let me grab another beer real quick.
Yeah, son of Nippy Sanders.
Okay, first of all, his last name isn't Sanders. His last name is Saunders. It's a noticeably different name. It's similar, but noticeably different. So no, it's Saunders, not Sanders.
But anyways, buddy, you know, I've watched I'm by no means an expert on you, you know, but I've watched a lot of your videos over the years and get a good laugh from them. You know, you seem like an okay guy with a few problems here or there, but aren't we all?
I don't know. I don't know anything about you, sir. You might be an upstanding citizen.
I just wanted to say, you know, I seen you drinking that homemade, what do you call it, mead, which you made out of Skittles, and here the whole time afterwards, you act like it was the greatest thing ever. You put on this, you force this face on, like, oh, it tastes great, YouTubes.
Isn't this Bam Margera's like uncle or something? What was that guy's name?
It's great, tubes. When you know you're lying. You know that tasted like shit, and it was all you could do to keep from vomiting. Speaking of which, how do you keep from vomiting when you cuddle up with that Jessica girl?
He rarely vomits. I mean, I've seen him drink a ton of booze, but he does not usually vomit. He usually just blacks out and acts crazy. If he vomited, he probably wouldn't black out as much.
I don't know her exact name. That thing you've been bringing in your house off and on lately. How do you keep from vomiting with that thing around?
I mean, I've seen him not vomit from more disgusting things, so I know how.
You know, you talk about ending the dry spell, buddy. You know, you talk about something's better than nothing. I got a lot of friends that talk that bullshit. No, it's not true. It's not true.
It just depends. Depends on what your preferences are.
You don't want to just take, you know, some old hag just to bang it because something's better than nothing. It's not.
I mean, Josh went with nothing for a very long time. So he went for something. He switched it up.
Well, I'd rather be alone the rest of my life than to deal with something like that, than to deal with a girl like that. Yeah. You know, I'm not talking down to you. Just trying to give you a little advice here. Stay away from tramps like that. Maybe cut back a little bit on the drinking. Absolutely cut out the smoking. You know,
that's not happening. The smoking is the thing that's staying. Even if he quit everything else, the smoking is staying for sure. There's no, I mean, that was his first bad habit that he picked up as soon as he got old enough to do it. His dad in that interview with Your Favorite Son was saying that, you know, as soon as he turned 18, he's like, oh, you can't stop me from smoking. I'm just going to start smoking now.
That's going to kill you.
Oh,
I know you don't like.
I mean, it might kill him, but there's other things that might take him out first. The smoking might not be the thing that takes him out. It took his teeth out.
Who needs teeth, Ben?
Like taking advice from anyone. You don't like, you know, hearing that.
You drinking Natty Ice?
Yeah. Well, not Natty Ice, but natural ice, because Natty is a different. But
no. Natural Natty. So there's Natty Light, which is natural light, and then there's Natty Ice, which is natural ice. Are you drinking ice or light? Ice.
It's
okay.
Ice.
Yeah, I could tell because it's blue. Yeah. We call it Natty. People call it Natty Ice or Natty Light.
It's just that there's that other Natty one, and I think they have ice as well.
What are you talking about?
There's one that's called NADDY that I see on the shelves.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's one that's just straight up called Natty. I just get these because they're cheaper than shit. Like normally the beer I would go for would be like Heineken or something, and Heineken's way more expensive than these cheap guys.
Somebody tells you not to do something.
There's no beer called Natty.
Babe, it was an accident.
I'm gonna have to see what it is.
After the condom breaks.
So like natural light is referred to as Natty Light, or then there's natural ice, which is referred to as Natty Ice.
You're the kind of person that will do it tenfold. You will.
Well, there's one called Natty Daddy. I guess I'm getting confused with that.
What is that?
It's NATTY Daddy, and it's a beer of some sort. I've never. I think I tried it maybe, and it was shit. I don't know. I'm not sure.
More and more.
Or if I tried.
But really, you know, you need to start taking care of yourself.
Hold on a second.
You know, Cyrax. You know, I wish bad for Cyrax. I don't wish bad for you.
So Natty Daddy is just a. It's made by Natural Light. So Natty Daddy is made by Natural Light, and that's why it's called Natty Daddy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to see you clean yourself up, you know. You don't have to be perfect. I'm not perfect. But stay away from the Jessicas. From the, what I can't think what everyone calls her offhand. Methica? Is that it? Girls like that are no good, man. You know, they're no good. You don't want that in your house. She is the one that got you evicted. You won't admit it. You blame the trolls. It wasn't your YouTube trolls that got you evicted.
I can't wait till Cyrax gets his full conversion to cyborg. Hashtag cyborg lives matter.
Someone you know how there was like Liquid Chris and Solid Chris? There needs to be someone who does a parody account of Cyrax that's named Sector, and he wears a red shirt, but he looks all crazy. Like, I guess they're going to have to get like prosthetics or something to make themselves look like Cyrax. And it'll be Sector trolling Cyrax, acting just like him and claiming to be the real Drift King or whatever.
It was her.
Damn.
Yeah.
And she will cause your life a wreck if you keep letting her back into it. So, anyways, I'm rambling on here,
You know.
Hope you see this. Hope all is well with you. And with that, have a good one.
All right.
I'm not going to eat a bunch of cheeseburgers now.
He's going to play some burger time and eat a cheeseburger.
Yeah. Cheers, you guys.
Here's Hood Rat.
Yeah, let me see if this is the one I saw or not.
This is a new one that just came out today.
Oh, okay.
Yo, yo, yo. Hey, this is Hood Rat here coming at you, man. I'm talking to you straight up from my heart because I've been hearing some good things that you've been talking about my brand new song, Hood Rat for Trump. You know, Hood Rat is for Trump, and I'm glad that you guys are digging that song right there. But you know what? Hood Rat is a little mad right now because I read those comments up under my video.
I love it because this is an old southern white guy pretending to be black and wearing like a beanie or like a ski mask with no face holes on it. I don't know.
Into Vality. Sector wins.
Sector.
People been saying, somebody be saying, Hood Rat look like Kanye West. Kanye West can't hold it.
Yeah, you look exactly like him. I could see the. I could see it now. Oh my god.
He needs the net and Yoo-hoo.
Oh my
I was thinking about Kanye West this morning. Yeah. You know, that was after I took a dump. I looked in the toilet and I saw Kanye West right there. You know, I'm going to tell you, Hood Rat used to like him. But not
Hood Rat used to like him.
No more because Kanye West treats his woman like trash.
Yo, what's up?
Hood Rat don't like anybody.
Damn.
Disrespect a woman. Hood Rat
That's what we do. What?
Family.
Throw around our hands constantly as we talk.
Women right.
Yeah.
So you know, you always do the right thing out there. That's what Hood Rat wants for you. I got a new song coming out real soon, so you get ready for some more good Hood Rat rap.
Hood Rat rap.
You know what
I thought there was a song in this video, but I don't think there is.
Website is. That's
dork.
hoodratraps.com.
Created a website for this character?
Peace out.
What the fuck?
Peace out, homie.
Peace out, homie, dog.
I'm trying to go to it.
Yo, it's Hood Rat, and I hope you like my music. My producer, Derek Savage, has been real cool, so I want you to go out and buy his content. His new novel is powerful. Every woman needs his self-defense film. Yeah. For the kids, it's
producer.
Cool Cat's the coolest. Hood Rat loves these movies, and the clothes are clean. Check it out at SavageOne.com or CoolCatLovesYou.com, or you come visit me at HoodRatRaps.com. Peace out.
Yeah. Wow.
Here, see what you can get out of that.
This is Cobra's Lady.
North by Kanye West starring Lil Jimmy Stewart.
Open a can for you. Which one you want? You want that one? I already know which one you want. You know why?
He always used to joke about Cyrax from Mortal Kombat when Chance was mentioned. I'm going to miss Scott's humor and presence on here. Last week I was listening to the show Live on the phone in a gas station and the clerk was watching Live as well.
Really? Wow, crazy.
You're my kitty cat, and I know what you like. You're my boo-boo. You want this? You want? Okay, goddamn washer. Some berries. Come here, Bubs. Why is she having so much trouble with this house? I don't understand it. There's no experts? Are there no experts? I don't... God fucking fly. It's the last thing I do, you're gonna be crushed within my fucking...
She's getting mad about a fly.
Hands tonight. Trust and believe I'll smash you. Oh, yeah, you turn back around, boy.
She's telling that fly.
Quick, huh? Stupid ass fly. I just want to know why you have so many problems. Holy crap. I have been eating a lot lately. Not today, but...
When I am standing, I am ready.
Well, technically, that was my third item for the day. 4, sort of. Had bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Had that tender wrap. Had half of that. And a few tangy pickle Doritos.
There's so many different Dorito flavors. It just seems like they're like really reaching now. I don't know.
Did I hear that right? Dill pickle Dorito?
Yeah. I mean, they do that. I've seen pickle chips before.
Yeah. Have you ever tried the ketchup flavored ones?
Yeah. They've had those up in Canada for years. Like they have ketchup flavored potato chips in Canada.
Yeah. For some reason in America we don't really like those, I guess, because you never really see those in the stores. But like in Australia and Canada and I don't know where else, for some reason they're more popular.
Yep.
I think they're weird.
That make me outraged.
Maybe 2 or 3 of them. Sonny, do you want to eat this tuna ice?
And so, rather than feeling rage
Where's your brother Ollie? He would love that.
Ew, she's a Dr. Pepper drinker?
Sonny, I'm ready to go back here.
Cobra should definitely dump her. Holy shit.
A lot of people like Dr. Pepper.
I know, there's a lot of fucked up people out there. What can I say? It's a fucked up world we're living in, right, guys? It's fucking crazy. We need to make a camp, and get all the Dr. Pepper drinkers and put them in the camp.
Jesus, dude.
I'm kidding, Ben. It's a happy camp, though.
Well, let's see. I think you're just picky, and I think most people probably do like Dr. Pepper.
It is humid outside. I guess those cats like humidity. Ugh. If it wasn't as humid as it would have been a nice blazing ass day. But the humidity was a little bit too much. Oh, hey, fangirl Kate, how are you? Yeah, I think Josh bought them for me. I don't know. And I feel like he did buy them for me because of something else that was purchased that we had just talked about on the phone earlier.
I love what somebody said in the chat. He hates DP. That's great. That's funny.
So I'm assuming it's from Josh, but what the hell is on the wall?
I hate DP.
I just bought the hot mustard Doritos when I was at Walmart, and he saw me buy them, so I don't know why I would need more, but it's fine. I actually opened these up first because the mustard Doritos is the big bag, so I need to put a clip on this thingy.
Yeah.
Please. She's doing everything.
I'm stuffed to the brim. I cannot breathe.
Yeah, I've seen mustard flavored chips. That's not even a new thing. Doritos, yes, but I've seen mustard flavored chips.
Oh, the hot mustard. I love the hot mustard ones.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna open up another one for all the tips this stream. Yeah. Let's chug Benjamin together as a family.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Where he got those, but I don't know if those are new or not. Like, I don't know if that's something I've seen before or if I'm just making that up in my head. No, I almost didn't try these last year because I thought they would be gross, but no, I like them. I actually bought I think I bought like 2 or 3 bags of them.
The thing is like they have to like make a coating for the chips to make them flavored. And whatever they flavor it with, there's like a trace of what it's actually flavored as, and then the rest is just like preservatives and things to like make it stick to the chip and that kind of stuff. It's weird to me. I liked the I'm pretty bland with my Doritos taste. So,
yeah.
Yeah, like I'll try the other kinds, but I prefer just the regular nacho cheese. When I was a kid, there was taco flavored Doritos. That was the original Dorito brand, taco flavor, and then they came out with Cool Ranch after that.
Yeah, I normally just go for Cool Ranch, but nacho cheese is good too.
The original Doritos were invented in Disneyland. They were like the fried tortillas left over. They would like deep fry them and put like the powdered cheese on them. They're actually invented in Disneyland as like a way to get rid of like leftover tortillas.
Down, I was gonna get the Cool Ranch
I didn't
Doritos,
hear about that.
and I like gasped. So I had to flip the camera around and show Josh because he hasn't tried these, which I'm surprised he hasn't tried them. But I think they're pretty damn good. Wait, Doritos has a Mexican. Okay, is it like this or is it like the stick thingies? Because I've never tried any of the sticks. I'm back. Yeah, I like the Elote Cheetos. Those are good. I haven't seen the ketchup ones. All right, I'll be back.
When I was a kid, Jay Leno did the Doritos commercials before he was a TV host. Like in the early days of Doritos.
Yeah, right. That's why you messaged him. Mods for what? Yeah, well, I also have a level 4 filter on here. And I only have I have 3 mods. But I highly doubt any of them are in here right now. Except Blush. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Well,
You're so old, Ben.
I should save that for a sharing, but I think I want to do
It looks familiar. He's holding the old Doritos bag. I'm looking at it.
Oh, you're watching it? Yeah. I was saying.
I'm just looking at pictures of it. It's the old like logo that I'm not familiar really with.
That's why I went live
before
again.
my time.
Even if I would have found the tuna and the plug earlier, I would have messed the pasta up anyways because I wasn't paying attention. So I had to go and get another box. This is not your first time here. I already cooked earlier.
She watching content while she's
white shells cheddar and added some tuna to it. So nothing
What
from
the
scratch.
Dude, there's a local chip brand here called Tim's. And they make like all kinds of chips, but they get really creative with their flavors. They have a Dungeness crab flavored chip. They spice it with like a seasoning that they use on crab, basically. Is what it is. It's just like this. It's like crab seasoning on the chip. It's kind of weird. It's not bad though. Like I wouldn't buy it. It's not my favorite, but I've had it. It's not bad.
I will do spaghetti soon though, maybe on Monday. At least that's when I'm going to get the ingredients. I'm going to try to do it on Monday because that's a request from someone. So I'm going to use a jarred pasta. I might do homemade meatballs. Maybe I got to find a recipe. I don't know what it all takes. I might do homemade meatballs, but I guess I need to find a recipe to see what I need. And I'm not a big spaghetti person, so I'm just getting a jarred sauce. And I know I don't have to do spaghetti, but it's what she did give me another choice, but my parents like spaghetti, so. Yeah, the cookies were good. Ow. They were good. I need to make another dessert sometime soon. I'm not sure. Oh, I think it's supposed to be a homemade Pop-Tart, and I don't even like Pop-Tarts, because they always made me sick. Like, they always hurt my stomach. But someone made a homemade Pop-Tart version of brown sugar cinnamon on oh my god. I think I'd want to try that. Well, that would take some time, but they look so unbelievably delicious. And I'm sure homemade wouldn't make my stomach hurt, so. What am I listening to?
Okay.
Trisha Paytas.
Oh my god. See? Yeah, she's a YouTube fangirl. She watched all this shit. She's obsessed with Jeffree Star and Eugenia Cooney. She was focused on Eugenia Cooney for a while. So she got with Josh for the clout. You know, she's good at pretending like it's not, but that's what she's doing. I was gonna get the Cool
Ranch, and then I saw they brought these back, so I got that instead. They're pretty good. I like them. And I like Cool Ranch, too, don't get me wrong, but they are literally poison, and if I eat too many, they will make my stomach hurt. Like, last year, I was really sick off of them. So I shouldn't be eating them at all, but the hot mustard ones don't hurt my stomach.
If she can handle all that, if she can handle all that Cobra spooge, then she can handle some Doritos, right?
Yeah, I mean,
there's 3 things.
Cobra's a lot to handle.
Well, no,
a lot of man.
Velveeta cheese, could not eat that. Pop-Tarts, Oreos, but granted, I love Cool Ranch Doritos. I can eat them, but you can only have so many because if you go, what the fuck? Did something just land in my drink?
Huh?
Oh, stupid fly. No, it didn't land in my drink, but what the he made it look like he dived in it, and I was about to fucking scream. That fly, I swear.
I've never seen a human so tormented by a fly. It's like, kill it, let it outside, or ignore it. Those are your choices.
Doritos, I think. Wasn't that like not
They
too
need,
long
she
ago?
needs some
or-
sort of donation thing to allow another, like, release another fly into the room. Like, tip $50 and another fly gets released into the room. I'll go bankrupt, dude.
I feel like that wasn't too long ago. They had like a different kind of taste to them. It's Coke. Like didn't the ranch have kind of like a spiciness to it or something? Kind of like Bugles, maybe, sort of. Oh, yeah, I think I've had them. Like, I have a terrible memory, but I'm pretty sure I think I've had those a few times.
Her streams are so interesting because she's just filming her stovetop with a bag of Doritos on top of it, listening to random shit on the radio in the background, and then, I guess, talking to a chat. It's crazy that she hasn't been banned from Twitch, too.
Yeah?
Yeah, she'll catch random suspensions, but she won't. She has not yet been perma-banned.
Soon enough, Ben. Give it time.
I think so.
Time will make it happen. Cheers! Cheers to all the tippers. Let's keep up the progress.
Find some recipe to make soon.
She's listening to, like, it's not even music. It's like people talking.
Yes. Random videos on YouTube.
This homemade Pop-Tarts sure do look delicious. I just hope it's not really too time consuming.
Oh, yeah, she said it was Trisha Paytas. Oh, you know what? She's probably playing it on some other device. Usually she's playing, like, Spotify or something.
It looked pretty easy, though. It looked like...
Looks like it's on the phone right there. But maybe
pretty
I'm
simple
wrong.
ingredients, too.
Thought she was watching it on there. It's just kind of hard to see it at this angle.
Yeah, I
what's
can't see
happening
it.
on the screen. You can see a little movement. But
Pop-Tarts make me sick, though.
Trisha
Whenever I
Paytas
can't
is
eat
something
that,
else.
Oreos, Velveeta, cheese, I can't. The only thing I could eat out of all of that was Doritos. You just have to, or me, I just have to eat very, very little amounts. But no, if I do the homemade Pop-Tart eventually, that's gonna be brown sugar and cinnamon. You can't go wrong with that. Sounds delicioso.
Delicioso.
I have a food folder on Instagram.
A feud folder? Is that what she said? Or food folder?
Food folder.
Okay, I thought she said
having.
feud, and I'm like, oh, yeah, she's got a list of people that she's feuding with.
That's one thing I need to do is find them and make a recipe on Instagram. I don't think I've tried one recipe that I've saved, and that's nothing against it, because obviously I think the stuff looks good. It's just, I forget. But those homemade Pop-Tarts, they did look amazing. Well, that sounds familiar, but...
Did you ever see Trisha Paytas do her 100 layers of cum?
No.
She did a video, 100 layers of cum, and she put it on her face.
Oh, yeah, I don't watch her. I don't watch her.
She's the greatest.
There's this pro wrestler that had sex with her a bunch of times, and then when he dumped her, she made a video like bitching about him. It was pretty funny.
She's very much a grifter and troller kind of person or whatnot.
Yeah, she did the like, do dogs have brains? That was the first and probably only video of her that I really watched. And I'm like, this.
Maybe I shouldn't say she's a grifter, but she's a troll. It's like that kind of thing. She's putting on an act when she's really good at acting like she's super stupid. Maybe she's not a genius. But
she did get dumped by this wrestler and made like this video about him. And
she probably got a good amount of attention from it,
of course,
though, right? I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, because he was like a
probably the whole
WWE
reason.
wrestler. He was like a famous in the wrestling world. So
yeah.
This same wrestler also was banging Amy Schumer. So I think he just likes fat blonde girls, apparently.
Oh, she likes unfunny people, or he likes unfunny people too. Amy Schumer.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, he was banging Amy. He has like this hit list that's like ridiculous. It's all like questionable.
Next, he's gonna fuck Roseanne.
No, I don't know if he. Well, maybe. His name's Dolph Ziggler. Yeah, his name's. I didn't say his name. Dolph Zig. It's not his real name, but that was his wrestling name.
A nice name.
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler. Kind of sounds like a male porn star name.
Sounds too much like Adolf Hitler to me. I don't know. That's all I think about when I hear that. Thought that's a joke about it. Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, and then Amy Schumer had a movie where she put the part where she dated a wrestler, like a bodybuilder guy, in her movie, but she had John Cena play that character instead of Dolph Ziggler. So they had John Cena play the character that Dolph Ziggler inspired. Kind of weird. I've never seen the movie, but I've heard about it.
We should watch it, Ben.
No, thank you.
Sounds like a great watch.
I don't like. I'm not. You know what though? I will watch something with John Cena in it if it's good. Like The Peacemaker, that was actually a good series, and John Cena's the main character in it. He plays the character well. They needed like a big, like jock kind of guy, big dumb oaf kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm not sure I know what that is.
It's pretty cool. It's a superhero character, but it's from DC Comics. The show's crazy. It's very like violent. Like there's a lot of crazy violence in it, but it's funny. It's like funny violence.
I like funny violence.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab another beer real quick.
Yeah, like this shit. Can I just like leave the stream and just like record the wall for like 30 minutes at a time? I would feel so stupid if I did that. Like if I was like, okay guys, I'm going to get up for like 10 to 20 minutes and you guys can just watch the wall while I get up. How about that? Like why even stream at all? Why stream at all if you're not going to actually like do something to have people watch? You know, like at least talk. So like I hear Trisha Paytas. She's streaming herself watching a video off camera that we can hear, and she's not commenting on it. And we see a bag of Doritos and her stovetop and like a Dr. Pepper with a straw in it and a coffee pot. Some Morton salt. We have on the DP t-shirt store, our Teespring shirt store, we have a pair of 2 parody shirts of the Morton salt jar, can, whatever you want to call it. And it's called Morton Pult. Check it out. It's pretty awesome. Hey, you know what? I try to at least like talk about what I'm watching. You know, what I'm doing isn't like the hardest thing ever, but I try to like put effort into it. But this is just, what is this? It's just a wall with, I get to see what spices they have there. This is sped up. This is definitely sped up. She does talk kind of fast, though.
Ow. All right. Oh, it was really hot today. Like, I got a lot of... I wasn't even outside for that long today, but I got a lot of sun. You probably won't be able to see it, but I'm pretty dark.
No, you're not.
But it's too bad I was wearing pants today, because what needs the sun the most is my legs. And I think tomorrow is supposed to be like 95 degrees. And I think today... I don't even know if it was in the 90s.
I just saw a bug.
In the 80s, but
it's that fly that's tormenting her.
So yeah, I wasn't out there that long. Yeah, it's supposed to, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like 95 tomorrow. Hold on, let me let my cat in.
Good one.
Cheap beer. What kind of beer is that?
My kitties are good.
That you're drinking?
Girls.
It's called pub beer.
Oh, it's local stuff, huh?
It's from Oregon, which is kind of local, you know, like, because it's not that far away. I'll show you. It has the most boring can ever, but that's like the point of it. It's supposed to be like cheap. Yeah. So it's this pub beer.
Looks familiar. Maybe you showed me this.
Probably.
I don't even know.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah,
it's my go-to
very
cheap
simple.
Beer. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they don't have to make this all fancy for me. The price is what makes me want.
Yeah.
Not the fancy
good.
can.
I guess they like this humid. They like the humidity. You know, I just let Sunny in, but I think we're going to go to bed soon. It's about to be 12 in a little bit, and I'm tired. I didn't really get much sleep last night. Oh, hey, Craig, what's up? A rough night? No, I'm tired. I'm tired because I didn't really get any sleep last night. Like I said, tossing and turning and on a crappy bed. And I've already pulled something in my neck again, so after I just got over that like a week ago. Yeah, the heat too. Well, I wasn't out there that long, I'll tell you that much. No, I'm not ever for letting anyone touch my neck like that again. I did have someone crack it one time, and it did not make it feel better, and it freaked me out. No, I don't have a chiropractor. God, I feel really full to the brim. Oh, I haven't felt like that in a long time. I've got ice cream too.
Not since Cobra.
I know I'm not going to want to come back downstairs, so maybe I'll do that tomorrow when I'm not so stuffed. But yeah,
He really filled her up.
Well, I a few things. Hey, son, are you ready to go night? And he likes to go to bed. He comes running upstairs talking, you know, because he's an orange cat. He likes to talk.
He likes to talk.
And he has his certain side of the bed he likes to lay on. Ain't that right, Sunners?
Yeah. Meow, meow, meow,
Really
meow.
talkative boy lately, huh? Yes. No, you're not going back out. It's humid out there. It's time to go to bed. You're the only good kid.
Humid out there. Yes, the humidity is going to get the cat. Everyone knows humidity kills cats.
My glasses downstairs. Take a mental picture of that.
I don't get it.
Okay? Glasses are downstairs. Ow.
It's too humid out there for the cat.
Methica.
Methica. Drinking her Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
Booty shorts clean and stuff. I am going to try and get my legs tanned for a little bit. Since I figure it doesn't take that long for my arms to get tan. I mean, but my legs are a different story. They hardly ever see the legs.
Oh no, she actually drinking something worth a damn.
Just a few minutes. But
Coca-Cola.
Not today, but I think it was yesterday where like I wasn't even outside for that long, and I felt like my shoulders were getting burnt from being out there. So I guess it doesn't take much. Come on.
I wonder how many phones she has.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, Sonny, you ready to go to bed? I'm actually
too many.
Gonna pass out here in a few minutes.
Because Josh, a lot of times, will have no phones.
Because I'm not. I literally was
like
tossing and turning all night. I don't even know if I got any sleep, to be honest. Alright. All the lights are turned off. Everything's locked. Alright. Purse. I don't know if I'm cooking tomorrow. I'll try to cook something. But I'm going to try to do the spaghetti on Monday.
What's up with her straw?
Tomorrow, but I'll think
it's in her drink.
Cassandra.
And it's like...
Yeah, but it's
melatonin
trying to leave her drink constantly.
It's floating.
A lot of things don't do anything.
It's a floaty straw.
Like, I would need something.
It's got the wrong kind of straw. That's not the right one.
The floaty kind.
So,
Yeah, she needs a sody straw, not a floaty straw. Duh.
Sody straw.
Duh.
Oh, I
Everyone
already
knows
cooked.
that.
I'm already done. Those Doritos are good. If you have a Walmart, look for them there. I like them. I'm glad they brought them back. Oh, don't get under my feet, Sunners. You ready to go night-night? You're not going back outside.
She
No,
can't
it's
cook
too
spaghetti.
hot.
She doesn't know
Yeah, I think
how.
they're
She
pretty good.
can't
I'm
handle
glad they brought 'em
boiling
back.
noodles
They have a lot of
and
flavors.
warming
I'm
up
just
sauce
like,
and putting
I'm
sauce
glad to
on
have
it.
something that I
It's too
like
hard.
for once.
Can't boil
Let's
noodles.
go to sleep, Sonny. It's about to be 12.
It's
You don't need to go
hard.
back outside. There's nothing out there. Yeah, I was surprised they had them. They must have just got them in or something.
Can't boil noodles.
Sometime this week. Because I was going to get the Cool Ranch. Not that I need them. I mean, I don't need those either, but I saw those, so... Oh my god. Grab the straw. Thank you. Sonny, if you go in the bag, I'll carry you upstairs.
It's like there's multiple people in her head.
Yes.
She's telling the other person, just grab the straw. Stop being an idiot. They're like, okay.
There's
I'm
an
doing
old
it."
there's an old movie where this woman's soul leaves her body and enters this man's body, and she can control half of his body, and he still controls the other half. And it's like that. Like she's trying to like tell whoever's in control of the other half of her body when to move the
Hold
straw.
soda, lift the soda, grab the straw. Just grab the straw.
Yeah.
Okay? God. How many times do I have to tell you? So someone tip for me to open up another cheap ass beer. The best beers are the cheap ass ones, right?
Not really, but you know, they're not the best, but they're the most affordable.
Yeah, I'd much rather Heineken or one of my new recent favorites is 805. Firestone and Walker 805. I don't remember if you said you had that or not before.
Yeah.
I think it's a decent beer.
Next to getting bags. You want to get in there? I carry you
Oh,
upstairs.
it's going to fall over.
No, don't scratch on the door. No, because you've ruined that, sir. No, I'm not going to say no. You've ruined that. All right. Well, I am going to get going because I am tired and I really do need to sleep. Hey, Sonny, come on. We're about to go night-night, so come on. So I'll try to think of something to cook tomorrow and I'll be live at some point. So I'm just not sure what, but I'm sure I can figure something out, so... Oh my goodness. Alright, have a good night, everyone.
Yay, that's her stream.
Poop face.
She wasn't super wasted. I guess she was today, so maybe I'll get that video for next time. Here's TBob trolled by Femios. I don't know how to say their name. Femios? I don't know. But it's someone with an audience that's trolling TBob. So it might be interesting. Let's see.
Yeah, Trumpster Bob oiled up for trans Jesus.
Get rid of that fucked up federal government that we got, right? We don't need that shit.
Transgender Jesus. Dumpster Bob oils up for Jesus. True.
If you don't know and you gotta ask personal questions, you're blocked.
Oil up
the fuck out of here, you fucking sweet pea little bitch.
He has a puff mohawk. Yeah, it's like the worst mohawk I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh look, we got a fucking little troll right there. A very sexual gay troll right there.
Very sexual gay troll right there.
Gay sex? What do you mean? He's mad because he said that this guy loves Trump's poll, which is true.
Did I witness Vietnam?
Sorry that facts don't align with your feelings, man.
I saw him taking
That's you?
his
Ayo.
dick up his ass. You're out of here with that stupid comment.
Bro, all he talks about is dick up people's asses, dude.
Yep.
Dude,
I love how like new people are learning about him.
Talking about the tip.
Fucking dumbass that can't read. You can't read.
Bro, he's more horny on Maine than fucking Tipster.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so much for free speech.
Some fucking singer who's rich as fuck that died.
What is blood waffling about?
Fucking deal. Do I look like I give a flying fuck about what's his name, Alan Jackson or Stonewall Jackson or whoever the fuck he is?
Then why are you getting mad over it?
I don't.
Really? Then why rage?
That's not even the topic for tonight. So why are you bringing in a bunch of bullshit on my channel?
Why you bringing a bunch of bullshit on my channel? Only I'm allowed to bring the bullshit.
Because it's funny.
I don't go around doing live streams about people that died unless it's time to have a goddamn party about it. Like, you know, if one of the Clintons fucking died. No,
What the fuck?
nobody's live streaming my life. I guarantee it. You got
nobody at all.
Talking a bunch of lying shit. I mean, that's about all he does. He's a fucking loser and a serial killer.
Oh, yeah, Harry Brogan. Yeah, there's this guy that Bob believes is a serial killer, and he has this crazy idea of it. Like he created the evidence in his own mind so he can accuse this guy who he doesn't like online of being this serial killer that's killed like dozens of people and gotten away with it. So that's what he's doing.
Trumpster Bob. He speaks the truth at all times. That's what I've
But
learned from Trumpster Bob.
if he doesn't do that, he can't get anybody over there to say hi to him. He's so fucking lonely over there.
Is he talking about me? Am I the serial killer?
Put him over there, so I ain't got to put up with you over here. How about that? I'll help you on your way.
No, he's talking about Harry Brogan, not you.
Bye-bye. Fucking loser.
I will say, dude, this current strain that I have is the most purple I've ever seen weed ever.
What the fuck?
It looks like when I grind it up, it looks like I just grind it up like lavender.
You're lying.
I don't know. Have you ever had like super purple shit that's like there's almost no green in it? It's like 100% purple.
I'm not sure about 100%.
It's kind of hard to see because of the chroma key. It's very purple. It's ridiculous.
Very dark, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe at some point, on a rare occasion.
It's amazing. It's called, what is it called? Which one is it? This one? Yeah, it's this one. It's called Tropicana Cherry. Tropicana Cherry.
Damn. Dark cherry.
Yeah. Yeah.
The black cherries.
But it's objectively true. I'm literally streaming your live. What do you mean? How are they a loser for that? Dude, what is it
Harry
there?
Brogan.
Bro, dude, he's always talking about Harry Brogan. Oh, is Harry Brogan the stalker he was talking about? Is that the serial killer? He's always talking about Harry Brogan and anal sex with men. Those are like his two favorite topics. All he does is talk about anal sex, diapers, and Harry Brogan, the serial killer.
Diapers? Huh. I've never heard him talk about diapers. That's interesting. It must have something to do with like anal sex, though. Is probably what it is. Like, he probably says people wear diapers because they poop themselves because they had too much gay sex or something.
We've been waiting for you. You need to get up here on my live stream and show everybody your butthole so we can make sure you...
Dude, why do you want to look at somebody's butthole on a live stream? That's kind of...
This is something we've been talking about for years.
Gay, bro.
If not, we can...
No, it's to prove that you're gay. Get with the program.
Raise donations for you to go see a fucking doctor, and he can get up there and slice that motherfucker and...
Yeah, make sure to donate to streamlabs.com/Femios for the therapy doctor fund.
New buddy. You might even be able to fart again so people could actually fucking hear you.
You say like... You say your butthole's so blown out that when you fart, no one can hear it, is basically what he's saying.
What the fuck?
This is a response to what the fuck is the topic, because they weren't sure. And now he's talking about butt sex and farting.
Too, motherfucker, because you keep asking the same goddamn retarded question I don't give a flying fuck about answering.
He doesn't give a flying fuck, so he's raging about it.
I'll tell you, that fake reporting just got you blocked, though, Mr. Tyler. Bye-bye, Twinkle Toes.
Twinkle Toes? That's your best insult?
Yeah.
Maybe if you weren't spending all day live streaming, you would have enough time and money to get the cancer moles removed. Maybe that's why he streams and wants...
Those aren't moles. Those are like weird sores.
Donations, so that he can afford to get the cancer moles removed from his forehead.
Fucking ego.
I just got banned. Rip Tyler. A brave soldier in his chat. Bro, he's mad that he doesn't actually get
dang.
bitches and that he has to make it up. Surprised you could still get it
femboys, huh? I don't know femboys well enough to like him or dislike him. I know he come up here trying to pretend a female, but he can't hide that manly voice of his, so I don't know what his thing is. But I really don't.
Hell yeah, dude, I'm manlier than you.
One way or the other.
Yeah, Raven, you're banned. You definitely got banned. I don't see you in chat anymore. He learned how to use the ban feature. I got banned them out for nothing at all. Yeah.
Athlete's face.
He's so ban happy.
I can't catch any virus, so I would never worry about a virus bite.
Catch any AIDS virus, all right? He's not going to catch the coronavirus because that's all made up by China.
Yeah, the problem because I don't have the regulatory gene that should come with it. It's a long story. But with that said, no, I'm not gay, and no, I don't sleep around with a bunch of fucking whores and trans. That's just, it's a...
You would never fuck a trans person. We totally believe him.
Those fucking problems, so I just don't do that. Oh, Mike, you was answering the person that asked me why are so many people trolling me tonight. Well, that would be a very accurate answer. I think
It's because you're funny to laugh at.
There you go. Funny to laugh at.
It's true.
It's very good.
It's
when
true.
you laugh at something, that'd be funny. It'd be funny to laugh at.
Yeah, it makes me laugh. It's the greatest. I don't know about their commentary on this whole thing, but Trump's your Bob was funny.
He's unintentionally funny. He thinks he's smart. Anyway, I'm ending the poll now, and it looks like the vast majority like Dr. Pepper. I'm guessing some people. So, like, I like it just fine. It's not my favorite drink, but it's okay. But some people, it's like their go-to drink. You know?
We need to start banning people in the chat. Who's part of the Dr. Pepper squad so we know who to get rid of? God damn it. This is not okay. It's not okay, guys. You? All right. I'm banning you. Banned. You're gone. No more of you. You? Oh, you're going too.
This is the worst bit ever, Shabisky. Your anti-Dr. Pepper bit. It's really bad. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
It's not even just a bit. It's the worst soda that ever fucking
It's not
existed.
funny.
It's
Bad
the worst
bit,
soda.
shitty bit.
Dude, the people out there that don't like Dr. Pepper, they get what I'm saying. They exist. Those 33%, the smart people that are watching, they get it. Yes, Dr. Pepper fucking sucks, Sapphire. The people that like it have some sort. They got dropped as a baby or something. There's something going on there, and that's fine. I don't blame you guys. I got thrown as a baby, but at least I like good soda. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like root beer. You know, Pib is just a wannabe root beer. I mean, a Pib is just a wannabe Dr. Pepper. RC Cola? I don't know. I've had cola. I'm sure I've had RC Cola when I was real little or something. It's been forever. So can we get more tips to keep me and this gay Benjamin guy, like gay in a good way? I'm not being homophobic. I'm saying that as a compliment. Tip to keep us drinking, guys. Okay? Keep us drinking. That's all that matters in this world right now is us drinking. And as long as we're not drinking Dr. Pepper, it's a positive thing in this world. Here's a tip. Drink some Dr. Pebbles. The fuck is that? Dude, I like Pepsi. I don't have. Well, actually. All right. I have Pepsi right here. All right, get the tipping, Teddy. Where are those tips at, Teddy? Okay. Pepsi is okay. Dr. Pepper is awful, okay? Dr. Pepper wishes it was Pepsi.
All right.
Yep, Natty Ice and Pepsi drink combo coming this Tuesday.
Gross.
It's gonna be yum.
All right.
Yum yum
Shabisky
yum
looks
yum.
like he's bulking up too. Little too much beer.
Too much beer, you're bulking up.
Okay.
They're saying you get
I'm
fat.
about to. Fuck you! Now I'm gonna chug more beer just to show you.
I don't have any more beer.
Cheers.
That was my only beer that I drank.
Yeah, this is actually my last beer, but I have wine in that.
I
fridge too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should drink it. That'd be crazy.
I don't know. Maybe if we can get to 15%.
I believe in us. We could do it.
Is it Prosecco? What kind of wine is it? Moscato? Rosé?
I'd have to look at it. Something like that. I'd have to look.
All right.
I think maybe Moscato.
Moscato is it's like a dessert wine almost. Okay.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper did overtake Pepsi in sales, but that just goes to show most people are dum-dums. It's a problem in our world today, Spec. It's true. It's true.
Let's do this.
Yay! Well, hold on. Is there something else that's about to come?
Should I? Oh, well, I don't know.
Do it. Yeah! Oh my God. Well, hold on. There's another thing that's about to come as well, right? On top of that?
I don't know. There doesn't have to be.
I don't know either. There could be.
Hit it!
Yeah! Got his torn undies on. Yay!
Oh. So there's a channel on YouTube most of you guys bulking up to get gains like Jared, but with beer.
Yeah.
See, I do it the smart way. Okay? Beer. It's way better than that other shit.
Guys probably know called Good Mythical Morning.
Yeah?
Let's
What about
talk
them?
about it, as they like to say. Let's talk about these two cuckolds. My God, bro. I mean, if you really want to sell your man card, be like those two morons. I can't think of a more pathetic excuse for a man than those two. Good Lord, bro. I mean, they're so emasculate looking. I refuse to believe they're even from the South.
What?
He does this all the time. He's like, oh no, those people aren't even really from the South. Or he'll be like, they're faking their accent or whatever. Like someone will have a Southern accent. He's like, they're faking. It's like, what?
What's with the demasculated thing? Like the one guest on the one host on there is probably way taller than Jared, and Jared would probably like cower to if he really was in front of him. Like, I don't know. I think he's a big dude from the look of it when you look at the videos.
Yeah.
He probably like 6'5" or something, I would think. That's no joke.
I mean, bro, like, you got Fuzzy Face Boy, and then Mr. Comb Over, you know, the black-haired dude with his fucking, you know, it's like, dude, your hair looks like...
The taller guy is 6'7", and the shorter guy is 6 feet.
My grandma,
according to what I'm reading.
Before she passed, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, dude. I mean, look, dude, I used to have long
the
hair,
one
but-
guy is so big, he makes the other guy look like he's hella short when he's 6 foot. That's not short. You know, really, if you look at them in a video, I would probably assume most people think that the other guy is a lot shorter than that because he kind of looks like it in comparison.
I was a kid.
It's been a while since
But you
I've
guys
seen
are
that.
just not pulling it off. You know what he reminds me of? Peanut Butter Gamer with his fucking, you know.
So Jared is doing this thing where he's just trying to name drop as much as he can. He's trying to skim views off of it. He calls everyone else a clout chaser, but that he clout chases. I'm not getting any clout from Jared. There's no clout for me to get from Jared.
the clout he has is very, 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 very little compared to what people like me and you have.
He doesn't really have
has
clout.
He just has some attention from him saying he'd bang 8-year-olds.
Yep.
Little fucking girly
accomplishment
haircut.
in life.
It's so sad, bro. It's like, come on, dude, be a man. Cut your fucking hair, bro. You guys are pathetic with your videos talking about, will it sandwich? That's probably what.
It's funny because he doesn't smoke, so where's this cough coming from?
I'm gonna fucking choke to death before I can say this joke.
Dude, imagine if he did smoke and drink. It's like he's almost got like, I feel like give it a couple of years and he'll have a full head of gray and stuff. And it's like, dude, that's one really unique thing about Jared is he has no sort of want or drive to do drugs at all. It's and I guess that's a positive thing in some sort of way or whatever, but it's a very weird thing. It's almost like he just wants to stay that child.
He has no want or drive to do anything other than what we're seeing right now. He has
other than 8-year-olds.
He has a full drum set up right at the foot of his bed that he could sit down and play anytime he wanted, and he never plays it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him play the drums, and I've played that. I've messed with the drums a little bit. I feel like I could do stuff with it. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I could do drums better than he can, and he has a drum set behind him at all times. I don't know.
I've seen him once, but it was a long time ago, and he did play drums for like a very short period of time during a live stream back when he could still live stream. But yeah.
It's probably
slightly familiar.
Motherfucking black guys say before they do your wife, they're red.
What?
I'm sorry.
This whole
but that was a
camera
real one.
is sideways too.
Yes, that's why his room is slanted.
Holy shit, bro.
But he's not. Is he crooked?
What kind of sandwich that be? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm.
Just leaning in with the camera.
Look, dude, these are two giant cuckolds. It's more than apparent, bro. Like,
he's not only is he stuck like he's a kid, like he's a middle schooler, but the terminology he uses is like from 8-9 years ago. Like he uses like alpha and cuck and all of that shit, like the buzzwords from like 8-9 years ago.
it's not worth selling your soul to cuck and be a stupid YouTuber. It's just not worth it. Because I'll tell you guys something, and this is some real fucking shit.
Real shit coming from a real
When
YouTuber.
Brett and Link are in their like 60s, 70s looking back at all this, they're gonna see just how pathetic they were. They will. I know they will, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna see that they were pathetic, but not Jared.
Yeah. These extremely successful YouTubers and stuff. It's like, yeah, they're gonna look back and be like, man, why didn't
we live at home with our parents until we were 40?
Yeah. Why didn't I just leech off my parents and upload videos that got 30 views every time? Like, for like, if only I could be like Jared and want to bang 8-year-olds, then I'd be someone worth a damn in this world. Ugh.
You know, they devoted
Maybe
their
she'll have
life to
millions of
being
viewers.
cucks, making stupid low-tier content.
Yeah, Jared calls other people's content low tier.
Yeah.
It will hurt them very badly. It will hurt them right in their little tiny hearts. You know what I mean? Because these kinds of people really, to me, don't have much of a soul. To make such shitty content and just expect people to gobble it up like Mr. PewDiePie.
He does this over and over
Mr.
again, but
fucking-
he hates people that I just don't get it. It's some of the most likable, like, people as
That's
YouTubers.
why he so desperately wants what they have that he hates them for it. So they are liked by many people. He is hardly liked by anyone. And the people that say they like him are probably just faking it to fuck with him. He is not successful in anything. They are successful in content creation, and that's what he wishes he could do so badly. They have it. He wants it. He hates them because he got mad and banned Teddy Rubskin from his chat because Teddy Rubskin was like,
I did that too. But I mean, that's besides the point.
Just because Teddy Rubskin was like, "Oh, I got loyal viewers," and Jared's like, "Why you got to rub that in my face? Sounds like you're bragging."
What the fuck, Teddy? Dude, where is Teddy? I need to ban him too. What the fuck? God damn it! Stop bragging, Teddy. Okay, you're putting us all down. Fuck wad.
I don't know if that guy even still makes videos. To be honest with you, I think he did like Guile said and went home to be a family man.
God, they almost have
reference.
20 million subscribers, huh? I didn't realize. You know what really surprised me lately is I remember when PewDiePie hit 100 million subs and it was such a big crazy thing. But Mr. Beast has like almost 250 million.
Yep.
He has like 250 million or something like that. It's like, what the fuck? Like, it's like I just look away from YouTube
That was a while
for
ago.
a little bit, look back. Yeah, I had no clue that.
Pretty
Mr.
sure he
Beast
might have
was that great.
surpassed T-Series too.
I think he maybe just did.
Yep.
Good on you, sir.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Cheers, all my Street Fighter boys out there. But god damn it, bro. I mean, I want to like these two morons, but I just can't. They're just beyond.
I want to like them, but they're better than me in every way, and I'm too shallow to accept that. So therefore, I hate them. That's basically what's going on here.
They're so cucked out of their minds. You know their wives wear the pants in the relationship.
How do you know that? How do you know anything about their relationship?
They're both leashed little puppies, dude.
Well, at least their parents don't wear the pants in the relationship.
Exactly.
You know? Fucking.
Look at his face. He thinks he's getting in, he thinks he's winning here. Jared constantly just thinks he's winning. And there, in his own mind, he never loses.
As long as he puts down people that are like 10,000 times more successful than him in life, and that's 10,000. That's being generous. Like,
It's hard to be any more times than zero. Jared's zero.
Yeah.
You can't be a multiple of zero, because zero is nothing. He's nothing. He's literally nothing.
It's true. It's true.
It's like, how do you live like that, bro? Okay, you guys are probably making decent money, but is it
You
worth
guys are
it?
probably, I love the cope. You guys are probably making decent money, but is it worth it? You could be like me instead.
When you have no pride.
But you guys are very successful and have a lot of money and women that actually are interested in you and but you're actually happy in your life and stuff.
Jared just said something really telling. He said, "Sure, you got a lot of money, but is it worth it when you have no pride?" Because that's all that matters to Jared. As long as he can maintain his pride, even if that takes completely rejecting reality as a whole, he could still hold on to that pride, that completely undeserved, unjustified pride that he has in himself. And that's all that's what keeps him going. It's crazy.
That's his lame ass cope for being nothing in this world and never trying. It's just his lame cope to act like it's justified and it's righteous, this way of thinking. It's not. Oh, let me just leech off of other people and be nothing in this world.
Making decent money,
what a great job.
Is it worth it when you have no pride? When you shave off the lion's mane and become a kitty cat, is it really even worth it?
You're a kitty cat. You block anyone that offends you in the slightest bit. You're afraid. You're a scaredy cat.
I think not, bro. Let me tell you guys something. I deal with little bitch-ass haters every day. I barely make any views. I, obviously don't have any sponsorships. A lot of people would say I should be sponsored by some soap company like KingCobraJFS.
Tactical soap?
Because I stank. But you know what, dude? I still have pride as a man.
Right? No. Yeah, literally, that's what I just said. You have nothing going on. You have nothing to be proud of, but you've got a lot of pride, which is so stupid. You have this crazy amount of pride, yet there's nothing to be proud of. You're a joke. You just said, and you're acting like it's a good thing. No, it's not.
I never simp to the fucking system like these two idiots.
No, your parents simp to the system for you to pay for you to not have to simp to the system.
These guys are a fucking joke. They will see that one day when the narcissism fades, which probably never will. But
okay, then they won't see it. Shut up. God, you're so dumb.
When they... I don't know, dude. You know, when they become maybe wise enough, they'll see just how stupid it was and how it wasn't worth it, you know. You can have all the money in the world, but that doesn't guarantee happiness. I don't think either of these two are genuinely happy human beings. I
You
don't
have
see
no
how you
idea.
could be, bro. You know, these men, if you want to call them that,
You have no way of knowing if they're happy or not unless they've told you.
they're not really men. They're just women.
fuck.
You know? It's
Jared
like,
is such an asshole.
I don't want to get too much into
You're not
this.
even really
'cause
mad.
I might get a strike, but like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't even want to say this, but I might, because I might get a strike, but let me say it really quick.
It's kind of like the conflict that a transformer would have. We'll just leave it there.
Oh my God.
And if you look at the stats of those people, well, self-deletion is kind of a big thing. So what I'm basically trying to say is when you don't have your masculinity as a man, you're missing something really, really fucking big. You are, bro. And there's no way you could be genuinely happy without it or have, you know, your purpose, because your purpose is not being fulfilled. Excuse me. Okay, get that gas out, Jared. You know, how are you going to live a happy life when you're not fulfilling your purpose, your own destiny?
What's your purpose? To have no purpose? Is Jared's purpose to have no purpose?
Who you are. I mean, it should be common sense, you know, fucking basic math, but it's, I guess to these people, you know, they have their eyes on that money and that clout so badly that they just give up who they are. And they become little simps, little puppy dogs on a leash.
Man, simps, bros.
Let me tell you guys something, dude, and this is some real fucking shit. I can promise you the only people that really enjoy these two are lonely 40-year-old housewives. That's pretty much
He
it,
just creates whatever narrative he wants in his head, and that's what's really happening. And it's always something that's easy for him to try and tear down. I would love to hear like a psychiatric evaluation of Jared. Like someone with actual, you know, an actual doctor of psychology or psychiatry to pick his brain apart and tell me what's going on, what they think is going on with him. I would love to hear that.
You know, maybe like 12-year-old kids, because I think it's cool to see how they, you know, can hack food and stuff like that. Which I'll admit, I mean, okay, it's somewhat entertaining. I've seen some of their videos, you know. But that's all they do. I mean, there's no substance to what they do, bro. It's stupid. It's low tier.
There's no
fast food.
substance to what you do. You just contradict yourself. You project your issues onto other people. It's pathetic.
Content for stupid people. Let's just keep it a buck.
This is content from stupid people.
These two morons. There's no way anyone with any sort of intellect would be fascinated by these guys. You know? I mean, unless you're just like, you have nothing else to watch, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I watch stuff like that, is when you're just bored and you don't know what else to watch.
So
That's
you do watch it. You just admitted that you watch it after you were shit-talking it and saying like it was bad content and nobody wants to watch it and everything. Jared is just, he just admitted that he watches it.
I think there was another time where he did the same exact thing. He was complaining about a YouTuber, and he's like, yeah, sometimes I watch them, but like,
Yeah.
you know, screw them. They don't deserve any views or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I could have swore he did this exact same thing before.
I'm pretty sure you're right. Yes, this
Yeah.
is something he would do. Would make a whole video complaining about something and saying it's the worst thing ever, and then 10 minutes into the video admit that he likes it or watches it or whatever.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm bored, I still watch it and stuff. You know, it's kind of entertaining and funny. Kind of makes me giggle or whatever. But they're pieces of shit still.
Exactly.
They sold out.
You know?
They sold out to the
Evil.
system, man.
Yeah, they sold out.
Sure, their lives are awesome, but like they could have like lived with their parents until they were 40, bro.
It's true.
Exactly what channels like that are for, bro. And
You think at 40 he's gonna
why
move
would you
out?
want to be like that, dude?
No.
Why, bro? You could be doing so much more, Rhett and Link.
It sucks that I even know this, but I think his birthday is in November, so he'll be 39 coming up in November. So, who knows?
You know, you two idiots, but you don't want to because you're lazy, and you just want to do the bare
Hold on.
minimum.
All right. I have to pee really bad, all right? But I want to go through this when I get back here because he just called someone else lazy. People who clearly put way more work into producing their content, like way more thought, way more like artistry, way more production value, money. They probably have a budget per video, you know?
Probably hired some people to help run stuff.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The good equipment, like probably the best equipment. You can buy it at their level. I'll be right back.
He's gonna be right back, guys. He's got to masturbate once more, and I think that'll probably be the last masturbation of the stream. Yeah, I've been on a lot lately. Yeah, Money Mike. Nasty. Oh yeah, Jared is pretty nasty. It'd be interesting to see, like, to know the actual numbers of how often he really does bathe. Because, we all know he's not doing the normal, like, bathe every day, right? That would be weird, right? Instead, it's once a week or something. It would be interesting, we make jokes about that. It would be interesting to actually know, like, how often does he really bathe? Because I feel like a dude like him, he has no problem going a week or so without bathing. At least his parents are saving money on the water bill, right? It's the Dr. Pepper guy. Yes, his bathtub is cleaner than Egghead's because it hasn't been used. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Ben's doing a rub, tug, tiger in honor of Scoot. Yes, it's true. In honor of Scoot.
All right, here we go.
You know, you two idiots, but you don't want to because you're lazy, and you just want to do the bare minimum in life. That's what...
What? What does that even mean? I'd like for him to go into detail on what does it mean to do a lot in life. Like, yeah, if you leech enough off your parents, you're really a success in life, unlike these fucking losers who actually make their own way in life and pay for their own stuff. Fucking losers, man. They sold
do,
out.
bro, with their stupid fucking thumbnails. Like, good God, don't even get me started.
Jared doesn't even make thumbnails. He just uses...
He wouldn't know how to make a thumbnail.
Yeah, it's whatever screenshot that YouTube automatically chooses for his video. That's what his thumbnail is.
Yeah.
That's how you can keep track of, like, how long he wears the same shirt, which these days he doesn't wear a shirt at all for most of his videos. Maybe we'll get, like, 1 or 2 shirts a month from Jared, and usually it's just no shirt.
Yeah. On that stupid sex doll face. You guys know what I'm talking about. Oh. Like they're about to swallow a big fucking BBC, bro. Which they probably do. You know what I mean? I know their wives do. They probably film it. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get in some fucking trouble here. You know what? This may actually give me a strike, but I don't care. I can always fall back on BitChute. It really doesn't matter.
You do care, though, because you'll just come back. You'll go to BitChute for like 2 weeks and realize that you get even less views there, and then you come back.
He literally thinks him saying BBCs and saying their wives would take a BBC is going to get him in trouble on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, BBC could mean a million different things. Like, it's not specific enough where, like, you're going to get in trouble on YouTube. It doesn't make any sense. You should kind of be able to see that when you're saying that. It's very, it's not specific enough. You're not really saying it.
Because people need to speak out against this bullshit. And I guess I just have to be the one to do it. It's fine, bro. I've been through so much shit already. Nothing bothers me anymore. My house has been swatted 10 times. I've had every single food culture delivery come to my house. Asian, Mexican food. You know what I'm saying? Pizza Hut, especially. I guess that would be Italian. But yeah, I've dealt with so much as a YouTuber. I have nothing to lose at all. And this is a war that I want to fight because this gives me purpose as a man. I want to bring back the YouTube glory days. And for all the real men out there, I just ask that you follow me, bro. Give me a sub.
You want some sort of purpose in life, guys.
We can fight this
Other than
war
just
together.
wetting the bed.
I don't care about being a big YouTuber. I just want my voice to be fucking heard. And I want these little turds to pay for what they did to me, too. All these little haters who want to see me fail so badly. I want to be like that Phoenix.
You've already failed. I don't need to see it. I'm watching it.
Yeah, it's just perpetually failing.
Yeah.
That's what your life is.
It's a constant slow motion failure that's been going on for years.
It's true.
And just when I think you can't fail anymore, you somehow figure out how to fail even further.
Bro. And rise above those ashes. And I know it's coming, and I know they're fucking terrified, so...
He just believes whatever he wants. It's so interesting.
Anyways, guys, there you go. What's my favorite food hack from these two losers? I don't know, bro. Willet Taco. That was kind of interesting.
See? You watch it. You're a fan of their content. You're such an asshole.
Yeah, that's funny. He even has favorite things he can reference about them. It's like, dude, I don't dislike them. I know who you're talking about, and I haven't seen them in so long. But there's nothing I can quote from them at all. I just remember the two guys at a desk saying stuff or the table.
And you wouldn't call them lazy, Like,
yeah, they're successful. They have high production value.
Yeah, way higher than what I do. Like, there's way higher production value. I can tell they write shit. It's not like just done off the fly,
Yeah, and also it's like, again, it's so weird. He picks some of the people that are more on, like, I would put on the side of like likable for me. Like, a lot of what's on YouTube is just a fucking huge bunch of garbage people and streamers and YouTubers who it's just like, oh, disgusting. I don't want to watch them. I wouldn't put them in that category. I'd put them on the kind of like, yeah, they're okay. They seem all right.
Yeah, they're really marketable. That's where they've grown. So I think they even had like an actual TV series at one point, I think. Or maybe they were talking about it. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I remember they made butt drugs. Butt drugs back in the day. That shit was so funny. Butt drugs. Butt drugs. Butt drugs.
This is the beer or the wine we were talking about. Yeah, it is Moscato.
Yep, I knew it. Yo, Collie man.
Guys, tip to keep me drinking. And wait, you don't have nothing to drink, Benjamin?
Strangely enough, I think I might actually have Moscato of my own.
Guys, tip for us both to
I'm
drink
a
Moscato.
girly man.
A girly man? Oh, a girly
Again, that's
man.
what she said. I'm trying to think of other shit that they did. I don't know, dude. Like,
you can't think of anything.
Some of it's kind of interesting, like I said, man. I'm actually big into food hacks. I've watched videos.
So you're into their
of,
content.
Stuff you can do at fast food restaurants. You know, like
Jared just sits there and watches it and wishes he could have it. He doesn't get this shit. His parents don't buy it for him.
It took a lot of work, I'm sure, for those two guys he's talking shit about to get to where they're at. A lot of dedication, a lot of work. Just like,
Shit,
yeah.
what's going on with the Oilers, man? Oh my god. I haven't seen the score.
Losing?
Hold on.
No!
They are currently Oh yeah, it's over. It's over. Florida wins. Yeah, Florida wins.
Yeah, fuck Canada, yeah! You're not even a real country! Right? They're not?
They're very much a real country.
Oh, okay, never mind.
They have their own money and everything.
What? Yeah, but theirs is made out of plastic.
It is made out of plastic. It is weird. It used to be made out of paper, like our money, but they made it out of plastic. But yeah, yep. Florida wins. Florida is the fucking Stanley Cup championships. Man, Canada's fucked.
The request of like, they can combine French fries and fucking curly fries and, you know, stuff like that. I think Taco Bell is really popular with the food hacks, but I don't know, bro. Like, I think I tried that one time and they wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess it depends on where you are. But like, I've tried doing the whole food hack thing at fast food restaurants, and I never really had success.
Because you're too dumb to understand how to do it.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not speaking to the right people.
No.
You gotta fucking
just order two different things that go good together and combine the ingredients. That's how you food hack.
Be some kind of, I don't know, dude. You gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have a fucking.
You know what he's saying?
Connections with people. That's how it was at GameStop, dude. Like, oh god, I didn't want to get started on that, but in order to get,
I wish he
hired
would
at
go back to saying, "You know what I am saying." Like, he used to say it out like that, and he fixed himself because too much people were making fun of it. And I don't know if I was the first one to compare it to Butters, but it's so funny because it's just, you know what I am saying? Yeah, he said it exactly like Butters, acting like he was a pimp or whatever.
Do you know what I am saying?
Like, you know what I am saying? What a cool guy.
Canada uses loonies and toonies, not deuces. The $2 coin is called a toonie. Yeah, it's crazy. When I go there, I get so much change. If I use cash, I get so much change because, you know, well, you know what, though? They make up for it because they don't have pennies up there. So there's no pennies. They round to the nearest 5 cents with everything, so there's never any pennies. And, but yeah, I get a lot of coins, like the $1 and $2 coins. Crazy.
Stop. You literally have to have connections. Like, that's how much of a weird fucking cult it is. Isn't that cultish? That you have to, like, know people, that you have to be accepted in order to work there. That's such fucking bullshit, and it tells you just how corrupt that company is, man. It's almost like they don't want smart people working there. You know?
Working where? Was he talking about YouTube?
I think he's talking about fast food places because he was talking about food hacks.
Okay.
And I don't get that. Like, they won't hire you at Taco Bell because you won't. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they would, but I wouldn't be surprised if they wouldn't hire him. It's like, oh yeah, he won't be able to run a cash register.
He wouldn't. I don't even think he could assemble tacos.
It's hard.
I mean, because I've never met a smart person at GameStop. I'll tell you that much, bro.
Oh, you're talking about GameStop. Okay.
No.
Anyways, guys, that's what I got for you. Thanks for watching. Peace.
We got a little more.
Peace.
What's going on, guys? It's Jared Genesis here. So I just want to give shout outs to Chris, the Irate Gamer, for being a real one, dude, and for speaking that truth that nobody wants to speak on this site, bro. He was talking about Dr. Disrespect and, you know, all the allegations that came with him. And, you know, I don't really know entirely what happened, but
now I'm going to talk about it like I know what happened.
If I had to wager a guess, he probably pissed someone off, you know what I'm saying? In the higher-ups, the elites.
Yeah, Dr. Disrespect was a target of the Illuminati.
That's why he has, you know, it's the same thing that happened to Bill Cosby.
What? No, it's not. It's not. That is not the same thing.
Bill Cosby was just a victim, Ben, okay? It was all set up. He didn't really drug those people.
He actually admitted to it. He actually admitted to it in a deposition. But he was told he was going to get immunity, and then they convicted him using his deposition as evidence. So that's why he's free now, because they made him a promise and then broke it. So, but most people wouldn't have the lawyers to fight that while they were in prison like Bill Cosby did. Bill Cosby had that money waiting for him outside of prison to pay lawyers to get him out of prison. Most people would just rot in prison.
If you guys know the story with him, he was partnered with NBC, but he fucked up, and he spoke out against them. And, you know, all of a sudden, all these, you know, rape allegations came out. It wasn't a coincidence. Bill Cosby is not a rapist. He's not a predator.
Pretty sure he admitted to it in a deposition.
He's a motherfucker that used to do pudding commercials, okay?
That doesn't mean anything. Oh, the type of commercials they do?
Dude.
Means they can't do anything bad?
Jared, the other Jared, used to do Subway commercials.
Right.
There's no way they found CP on his computer and all
Here's
this other
the thing,
crap.
though.
No way.
If the allegations are against someone Jared doesn't like, he'll believe it and just report it like it's real. So he's a complete hypocrite as usual.
He was your average everyday guy.
No, he wasn't. He was a huge celebrity. He was one of the biggest celebrities in the world. He had one of the biggest TV shows in America.
You know, he was an icon to
when
black
I think of the
people.
average everyday guy, I think of him, right? The huge superstar.
Yeah.
Like, that's
People
what I
with
think
the
of.
Bill Cosby show. You know,
Cosby.
It's just amazing to me how many stupid people automatically believe shit that's fed to them. And I blame social media for this. And I'm sure Chris probably feels the same way. You know, he didn't really mention that, but he did talk a lot about video games too and how that can fuck people up. And I totally see that, dude. You know, I used to get pissed off or angry that people would say, you know,
Someone give Jared a job sorting clothes in the back room at Goodwill. That's what they give like a lot of people who have that are like slow. They'll give them like a sorting clothes in the back of Goodwill job.
It's nice. He could do that, I think.
Video games rot your brain or, you know, shit like that. But the truth of the matter is, dude,
I used to manage one of the Goodwill donation centers where people would like donate shit, and we would collect the stuff and sort it, and then they would give it to like the people that worked at the store to like sort them to be put out on the rack and like put price tags on them. And those people, a lot of them were like disabled. A lot of them like had like mental disabilities.
I can tell it is affecting the youth. And not only just the youth, but old people too, bro, like me. Motherfuckers in their 30s and 40s. And even older. It is a coping mechanism, like Chris was saying, bro. Like, a lot of people, they have this hurting inside of them, this unresolved trauma. And they use gaming as a coping mechanism. I
can hear your rocket ship.
Rocket ship blast off!
Guarantee you that's what it is. And what he said about open world games is very true too. They want us to get lost in that. They want us distracted. It's true, bro. Like, this guy knows what he's talking about, dude. And it's no surprise that he's very invested with the spirit realm. You know, he does that ghost doctor shit. Really cool stuff. Yeah, sub to him. He's got a ghost doctor channel. Really amazing guy. I mean, I don't want to kiss this guy's ass too much and sound like a homo or anything, but
too late.
You wouldn't want to do that.
Too late.
That'd be
there's anything
nasty.
wrong with that, but I mean,
yeah, the irate gamer is like a paranormal guy now.
You.
I really fucking love this guy. I really do.
Until he ignores you, and then you're gonna make a video about how much you hate him and how much he sucks now. Calling it before it happens.
And it's funny to me how the tables have turned. You know, how AVGN, Mr. fucking James the Cuckold Rolf, was once the best video game YouTuber, but now it's, you know, it's Chris. In my opinion, he's the king now.
He's not Chris?
Bro.
Huh?
James is just a little cuck, dude. Like, he's a sellout, bro. And Chris was talking about how, like, people sell their souls to the industry, more or less. I totally believe James did that. I believe he did that with Screw Attack and Screenwave Media. You know, these two stupid companies. No one really talks about Screw Attack that much, but I think they're just as bad as Screenwave. You know, it's just another stupid fucking faceless corporate company or whatever. He never needed any of that. You know, all he ever needed was just him and his friends, but he chose to betray his friends because he wanted to be Mr. Big Shot. Fuck that asshole, dude. Like, fuck that no talent fucking clown. I cannot stand that guy's face, dude. He is just a giant cuckold, bro. And I have no respect for him anymore at all, dude. He just needs to go fucking, you know what I mean? And go fuck the fuck off, bro.
Yeah.
By the way, Irate Gamer is cool with Angry Video Game Nerd, James Rolfe. They collabed together before. So I don't know. Jared talks about them like they're in a feud with each other, and that if one's doing well, the other one's not, which is not true at all.
His time is pretty much over. He's just, you know, people will eventually wake up to that guy. And I gotta say, you know, Chris, he's a nice guy.
And James Rolfe puts up way bigger numbers than Irate Gamer. Like huge, like in comparison, way bigger numbers than Irate. Nothing against Irate Gamer though, you know, he's doing his thing.
He may not talk a lot of shit about other YouTubers, but Chris, if you're watching this, dude, like, you are so much better than that guy. You are so on a level much higher than him. I'm just gonna say that, dude. And again, not to kiss your ass, but it's because you never sold out, bro. And
he always does sold out, bro. What is selling out? Can he define it? Yeah.
Because I have a decent definition of it. I don't think he, like, his is like, oh somebody became successful.
Yeah, that's selling out.
And
if you're like good at it at all or had any success, that means you sold out.
Yeah, it's like the real definition that people should go by of selling out. It's like somebody has these certain values they stick with and so forth, but then all of a sudden money comes along and they throw those values out the window. That's selling out.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't have any values other than 8-year-olds are cute, you know.
I hope you pride yourself in that, Chris. I do. I hope you pride yourself in knowing that you're like the kid on Willy Wonka who didn't eat the everlasting gobstopper. You know what I mean? You didn't take the bait that was shown to you. And he made it very clear, too, that people tempted him. You know, he had a fucking, what was it? You know, Judas Iscariot come to him.
Oh, and, God. He's comparing Irate Gamer to Jesus right now. By the way, I'll just throw this out there. It'd be amazing if we could start a tip trade. Hit the like button. And if you send a couple bucks here, I was planning on cracking open Moscato and having a Moscato. All we got to do is get to 15%. We're already almost to 10. So
let's do it, guys. Keep us chugging, keep us drinking, like
the
fine
forbidden
gentlemen.
fruit. If you want to get biblical in this bitch, you know what I mean. Or I shouldn't say Judas. I should say Satan. Yeah, it wasn't Judas that tempted Adam and Eve. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of out of it, but What I wanted to end is just saying this, dude. Listen, big YouTubers on here. If you're a big YouTuber, you sold your soul. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
he
care
just
what you
said
guys
it
say.
too. After
You're
we
not
said
going to
it.
get to
Sold
the
your
If
soul.
you're successful,
And when I say the
you're
top,
successful, you sold your soul. So it's like if Jared's video just blew up and got fucking 50 million views, and he just blew up on YouTube, all of a sudden because those numbers happen to happen,
He'd
sold
totally
his
flip
soul.
on that.
He'd be so happy about it. But he acts like it's the opposite.
He'd
Like
come
he'd be
up
like,
with
oh
a
no.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he'd come up with some sort of coping for it. Like, yeah, I didn't really sell my soul, though, because this and that, you know. But, yeah, I'm a big success, and that matters now. And all of a sudden, you know, it's not just inherently if you're successful at all on YouTube, you sold your soul. Because, you know, I go, like, what way's the wind blowing? Whatever, you know. It's like a politician or something with it. Whatever way the wind's blowing, go with that.
I mean like really big numbers, okay? I'm talking like past maybe a few million. Like when you get to a Mr. Beast level,
You'll never have a video with over 1 million views on it, Jared. Never. That'll never.
Shit,
that's not
I
in
don't
the
even
future.
have that. Well, actually, no. You know what? I take that back. I have one.
I have one, and it's not even on this channel. It's on my Tap channel.
Yeah, like getting hundreds of thousands of views is a lot.
I think I got
had
like
a
one.
stream.
I think I got like 1.5 million.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a lot. It's a really old video I made a long time ago. That's really shitty, but it still just continues to get views every month. There's been streams I've had hundreds of thousands of views on. It's like those are fucking psycho streams. It's just crazy. Those are the kind of streams where you have like 4, 5, 6, 7,000 viewers live at some point.
Dude, we had
You know.
like we did the last time Mike Tyson had a fight, we did a live reaction to it, and I think we probably had like, I don't know, like 10,000. I'd have to look it up to see what the peak was.
But
But
I think I remember you saying that.
it had-
10,000, yeah.
yeah, it had like the video has almost 600,000 views, and it's all from the live streaming. There's like almost no views after the stream ended. So
and there's a few people with 1 million
streams
subs
like
that
that
I
for
would
sure.
still consider real.
That's
but
rare
like,
though. That's up there.
what I'm saying is basically this: like, when you get, yeah, I mean, I would even, you know what? I take that back. Like, even 1 million subs, most people are sellouts. Like, even at 1 million subs.
Why?
There's a few exceptions, though. Like, for example, I dig
People I
Sam
like.
Sulek. He's got like a few million.
Yeah, I like him, so he's not a sellout. What? Like he really, literally, that's what he's saying here. He isn't even going into detail that would tell you otherwise. He's just straight up being like, yeah, they're sellouts. Except for, you know, there's actually these one guys I like, and they have that many. You know, it's like, why are they not a sellout? Because you don't like them. You know.
yeah.
Of course, we won't go into detail because that would take a brain.
Report of the
Actually need
week.
a
Yeah,
brain
he's a
to
real
do
one
that.
too. Everyone loves that guy. You know, there's a few minor exceptions who managed to somehow hack the system, and I respect these people. I love these people for doing that.
Hack the system.
But for the most part, and I know I'm gonna sound like a jaded, jealous, whatever, but if you are a big YouTuber, I can guarantee 99% chance you sold out. You're just a fucking cuck. Okay, that's just how it is on YouTube now. It's a corporate-run company.
And then he uses the word cuck. It's like, use the word cuck in the right place. Like, if you're just gonna be like talking shit to somebody, like call him a
It's a
bitch,
corporate
cuck, whatever.
company, bro.
But a cuck actually really does have a meaning. It's a dude that like to watch his like wife get banged by somebody or something. Like they somebody who actually knows how to fuck or whatnot, right? Like, it's weird that it's like, yeah, these people that are successful, they sold out. They're cucks. Like,
yeah,
where does cuck fit into this?
I just
It's
looked
like a
at
child.
I just looked at my stream that got the 1.5 million views on the Tap channel. It peaked out. Its views peaked out at 10,925.
Yeah.
And it was
Damn,
like
I
a
didn't think it would
5-hour
be on the
stream.
Tap channel.
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the most I've ever had watching me while I was playing Fortnite was 10,000.
Yeah.
There's only one where I beat that, and it was, I think, 13,000 viewers, and it was, yeah, but yeah, getting those kind of numbers are crazy.
Yeah, it is. You have to make the chat slow down because it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I was like watching my sub count on the one stream where I got like over 700,000 views, and it's just like that day I gained like 24,000 subs. It's just the craziest thing to watch. It's the craziest day, experiencing that as a YouTuber.
It's all Google-fied. It's all fucking Susan Wojcicki or whatever.
Wojcicki. She's not in charge anymore, so yeah.
Yeah. She's been gone for a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I just I was gonna say this too, bro. I gotta take a mad shit, but I'm gonna say this. Goddamn,
God.
roast, dude, really got the bells going.
You gonna take a shit in the coffee cup?
The stream that we did where we watched the Mike Tyson fight that peaked at 11,658 viewers.
Yeah. That's so crazy. That many viewers at once is so crazy.
I want to check another stream here.
One really creepy thing that I want you guys to understand and recognize are my lurkers.
My lurkers. Yeah, he's so weird about people that lurk. He's very strange. I've never seen someone talk about lurkers like they're the worst thing ever.
Yeah, like it's an interesting thing. Sometimes I think about it when I'm doing a stream and stuff, and it's like, I wonder how many people are watching that are just lurkers, and they've been lurkers forever on my channel, and they just never talk to me. They never come out and just say hi in the chat. And there's plenty. I'm sure there's plenty of them over the years that are just they're just straight up fans, but they just don't want to talk in the chat or whatever. They just keep to themselves and whatnot. But he, of course, it makes sense that he would just think inherently like bad of them, because it is the truth. Most of the people that are watching him don't like him, and most of the lurkers don't like him. So it does make sense for it to go that way. Like, who the fuck is lurking and likes him? Like one 10-year-old that came across his channel and has
I have no idea. I hope not. I looked up, there was another stream I remember where we had just like crazy amounts of live viewers. I looked it up. Yeah. It was the 2016 election, the Hillary versus Trump election stream in 2016. And we peaked out at 15,448 views. And we averaged
viewers.
Yeah, viewers, live viewers. And we averaged about 12,000, and it was like an 8-hour stream. So the whole 8-hour stream we were averaging like 10,000.
Okay, that must be more than like 7. That must be like over 1 million.
No.
Views?
I think they used to count views differently.
It does kind of seem like there was a point where they were more. They went from being more kind of. I don't want to like pedantic or like really specific about what's a view, and to now it does seem like that has changed a bit. But yeah, man, 15,000. Yeah, you got me beat with the 15,000 at once.
I'm trying to see. Yeah. Oh my God. That stream in ad revenue. This is before the adpocalypse. Okay.
Yeah.
So just in ad revenue from those live viewers, that stream made about $3,000 just in ad revenue. This was before super chats too. There were no super chats yet.
Oh,
so
yeah.
just from like the ads people saw while watching us live, we made like $3,000.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the most I've ever gotten in tips, I think, was like $1,000, and that was during my stream where I had 700,000 views or whatever. But Yeah, I don't know what the ad revenue was on that. I'd have to look back on it and stuff.
And the reason why
because some of those streams are so long, they're not archived and they don't add to my views and stuff. And I actually have to manually go back in the pages to find it and stuff. It's really like dumb how it is when they're past 24 hours or whatever it is. I think it's 24 is the number.
Bring these people up is because I think this is one of the greatest pieces of evidence that I could show you that we're in a spiritual warfare.
Okay.
I have people who are devoted to me. Okay, these are people who are haters.
There are people who are devoted to me,
who are addicted to my channel, and it's
you should thank them
because I know some people may laugh, but I think they are legit demon possessed. I do. I think they are possessed by an evil.
Dude, no. There's people that are devoted to like me and Ben and other YouTubers because they like us and they think we're, they enjoy our company and so forth. There's people that are, I guess you could say devoted, but like there's people that really dislike you and maybe like it's because you like 8-year-olds. Like stop acting like it's anything different. You know that's the reality of it. You said you date an 8-year-old. That's fucking disgusting. You were like 33, 34 at the time or something. You're this old man creeping up on little kids and stuff and letting everybody on the internet know that you're into that.
Yeah.
Nobody's
admitting
cool
it
with that.
Like him like saying, like just flat out saying it so many times. It's like, does he expect people to just ignore it? Like he's confirmed it so many times. Like it's not just rumors.
Yes.
You know, it's
like when you do something with an 8-year-old, you're making a victim out of them. They are not old enough to make those kind of choices and everything.
Well,
you should be smart enough to
there.
Yeah, you should understand that kind of thing. And it's weird. It's so weird. How is a mature woman with big ass fucking titties? How is that not? I just don't get it. It's just so weird. Why wouldn't you want an actual woman? You look after little ass kids, and then you think men like us are gonna, or anybody is gonna think positively of you after you say those kind of things. Say that you are a predator. You're somebody that seeks out making a victim out of little kids. That you're gonna ruin kids' lives if you ever get anywhere near any of them.
Me. I don't think that this is just jealousy. I don't think it's just, whatever lolcow entertainment. I don't think that because, well, number one, I don't think I'm that entertaining, to be honest with you guys. People think there's like this rich lore with me.
It's fun to laugh
I think people
at.
who are entertained by that are just sort of retarded, if we're being quite honest. Like the EFAT crew. Like I used to hang with these guys.
You didn't hang with them. You were their lolcow on their show. You didn't hang with them.
Yeah.
Were legit retarded, autistic, I could tell. But these people who hate watch me, I don't think they're all like autistic, neckbeards. I think these people are possessed by an evil that's making them monitor me. It's called monitoring spirits. There's a term that's used.
What?
Yeah, we're possessed, and that's why we're
Christ.
monitoring him.
Possessed. Oh gosh.
Yep.
The world is just a big fantasy, isn't it?
Figure it out, dude.
In the empath community.
Figure it out, dude.
These people they're possessed, dude. Like, I don't know how else to say it. I have the same amount of these little bitch-ass lurkers. Every single video I make, it's the same fucking number. I swear to you guys, unless I make a video that happens to, go somewhat viral, if you want to call it that. Like
somewhat viral. What's like somewhat viral on his channel?
Nothing. Literally nothing.
Like, oh, it hit 500 views, man. That's viral.
Nothing is viral on his channel. 0.0%.
Yeah, that's just so silly, dude.
0.0.
But I can guarantee you, bro, every video, it's the same number. I get about 150 a day, roughly. And it never changes. Every video, it's the same, dude. It's because these people, bro, I'm telling you, these are monitoring spirits. These are demonically possessed individuals.
Listen to this
We're
cope
fighting
here.
spiritual warfare, guys. I don't care what you tell me.
We're possessed by demons, and that's why we react to Jared's videos. It's part of the spiritual warfare. Are you hearing this?
I believe that these are the end times. I believe that this is a war of, angels versus demons. I do. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. And if
I know.
that makes
We
me
know you don't give a fuck what anyone says. Anyone who's reasonable, you'll just ignore them.
crazy, then you know what, bitch? I'm proud to be a fucking Looney Tune. Okay? I'm proud then, motherfucker.
We already knew that. We know you're proud to be crazy. It's funny that you kind of acknowledge that you are crazy.
Because I'm not like all these other motherfuckers on here who are just so simple-minded and who can't see the truth when it's right in front of them. Dr. Disrespect obviously fucked up. He did something wrong that the elites didn't like.
Okay.
And that's why he has these...
Nothing happens that's just like something that happens. It's all like Illuminati doing shit. Nothing happens for other reasons other than the Illuminati.
Allegations on him. He's a YouTube gamer, bro. Okay, like
that doesn't mean anything. I don't know anything about it, so I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna give my opinion on the Dr. Disrespect stuff. But Jared's just like attributing everything to weird conspiracy theories. It's crazy.
Oh, fucking diddler. You guys can say what you will, and yada yada this, yada yada that, but I mean,
yada yada yada.
The chances of him actually being, a legit creep like that, I mean, why? Ask yourself this question, like, what, dude? Like, why would he even do that? I mean, this guy could probably get any girl he wanted. I'm just being real. I'm just stating solid facts there. You got to look at it on a psychological level, bro. This guy has no reason to be a creep. He has a great life,
What do you mean? Come on. Yeah, he doesn't have a reason like I do.
Yeah.
Oh, I know all about creeps. I deal with them every day.
Yeah, I know.
I look one in the mirror every day.
Yes, I know creeps. I'm a creep myself. Yes, I'm one of the biggest creeps, the greatest creeps.
I see the reflection of one in my computer screen every day.
These are just miserable.
I don't know why I'm giving him like a Brooklyn accent, but
he's a politician all of a sudden.
People who get off on other people's pain. Dr. Disrespect is not like that. I mean, I may not know the guy personally.
You don't know him at all. Not just personally. You don't know him.
Yeah.
I just do not see that in him.
He's not even like he plays a character. Like his online persona is like a weird sci-fi character.
He seems like a legit dude.
You don't know anything about him.
Maybe this is a good test. The best person to identify a PDF file is probably a PDF file.
I don't know. I'm not gonna. I don't know anything about the Dr. Disrespect thing. I don't
I'm going with this. Dr. Disrespect is innocent. Jared said so. Okay,
I don't know.
I'm going with that.
I actually think he's pretty fucking cool, to be honest with you. He's like 6'7", 6'8".
That doesn't mean anything. His height has nothing to do with his innocence or guilt.
That's amazing, dude.
Yeah, and I like how that's what comes after him is saying he's cool. Okay, so it's like, that's what makes him cool.
I can only imagine how fucking cool that must be to be that tall. To just look down at the world. I know that sounds kind of narcissistic, but like, I wonder if men were really meant to be that tall, though. I don't know. Probably not.
What do you mean meant to? Some are. They were meant to because they are.
Probably like a genetic
exactly.
malfunction.
It wouldn't exist if it wasn't meant.
Because if you look at animals like dogs, like smaller dogs actually live longer than bigger dogs. I was probably meant to be like 5'8". It was probably
what are you
just
talking
like
about? What do you mean meant to?
Growth hormones and milk that made me 6'1".
That's not true.
Like, I don't
Shut
really.
up.
I think being tall is honestly kind of overrated anyways.
If you're too tall, you have a shorter lifespan. Like people who are like way above average.
More tall, the less your lifespan tends to be.
I'm talking about like
on average,
like 6'9" and above. Like those people have like a lot of times shorter lifespans. People over 7 feet usually have some pretty short lifespans.
Like I suffer with joint pain.
Yeah.
Yes, you may have more girls notice you, but I mean, look, man, all I'm saying is this, okay? Not every girl loves a Big Johnson, okay? I just had to go there, bro. Had to go there. I'm not saying I'm some big player, but
why does he say that?
not everyone is very
that?
open about dating a big guy. We'll just leave it there. So, anyways, shout out Slow to
you
Chris,
got a tiny
man.
little pecker.
The irate gamer, such a cool dude, such a fucking legend. I'm literally about to shit my pants, so I should really go.
Thanks for letting us know.
Not every girl
anyways,
wants a Big Johnson.
You know what I'm saying?
Guys, just be careful
you know what
out
I'm
there,
saying?
man. I'm praying for Chris. I know that he's protected on a divine level. I know he has angels watching over him.
Oh my God.
So I'm not really that concerned about him, but I am praying for the guy, you know, because he's speaking out against the big wigs, and you got to be careful with that shit. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Jared says all this stuff that if it were true, he would have been murdered by the Illuminati already.
Yeah, it's just silly bullshit. He doesn't understand proper thinking, let alone skeptical thinking and critical thinking. He just watches a video and goes with it. It's like, yeah, okay, now this is true because I watched this video, man. Bro, trust me, man. He never is critical of his own thoughts. That would be stupid. That would be stupid.
Here's this
guys,
weird...
keep it up with the goal. Come on,
yeah,
guys.
if you guys would be so kind as to help out with the goal, I'm gonna do a bathroom run again.
I have lots of wine here. That fucking Benjamin fuckwad that's going to come or pee or whatever he's going to do. He's got this too. He's got Moscato. Get us drinking like some fancy gentlemen, guys. Come on. What's up, hips? Are you talking about me? Or are we talking about Jared? I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. But I do know that this wine tastes really good. That's true, Roger. But it's couldn't care less. Not could care less. It's couldn't care less. Because if you could care less, that shows that you do care. See? You see? Who cares? Shut up, Lewis. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Could not care less. That's a double negative, so that means he could care less. Roger, you're not listening to me, okay? This is why you failed Shabisky class. Bad boy. Bad. Okay? Bad. No, if you couldn't care less, you wouldn't even mention it. Well, I guess. But saying you couldn't care less means that you care so little that the possibilities of you caring less is not possible because it's already too low. Because you care that little. But if you say you could care less, that means you do care to some sort of degree. Okay, pay attention, guys. Are you guys all sitting at your desks? It's Shabisky teachy time. Or I teach you stupid, worthless shit. And act like I'm smart. Yeah. I think Shabisky is just confused. Shut the fuck up, lowbrow. Are you that confused about what I said? I'm gonna start banning everybody. I'm banning people. Alright. There. Hold on, let me ban that person too. There, boom, you're all banned. That's what you get. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Shut up, Roger. You don't care at all. Okay? If you cared, you'd help us with the goal, okay? And stop being so greedy. Yep, I banned you, Panda, because you're a poopy doopy fart face. Put this down here. Oh. Woo-wee. Little poo hole. What is that? Is that from long ago? You banned yourself? Good. I was about to ban you. Right on. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna ban you right now. So you get double banned. Boom. Double banned. So you get from being from Florida or whatever the fuck you're from. Okay, Cuba or whatever the fuck. Learning from the wise Shabisky. That's me. I'm Wise Bisky.
Are you wise?
I'm Wise Bisky, yes. We need to add my emoji that got made when I was on the stream. It's
add it to the members.
Doesn't know.
Yeah.
99% of the time, Big Chung Bisky doesn't know what's going on.
Huh. Hold on. I got Moscato. Is it the same kind as yours? This one's it's tropical passion fruit Moscato. No, yours is different.
Yeah, yours looks like a different brand and stuff. Maybe a more fancy bottle. Mine's just cheap. It's Arbor Mist.
Oh yeah. I've drank Arbor Mist before.
What is the percentage on yours? Does it even say?
Probably like 10%. Yeah,
mine's very weak. But like
maybe like 5.
A lightweight, so yeah, mine's probably something like that. It's nothing crazy, but it tastes good.
Yeah. Very fruity.
Yeah, I need to stick some stuff in it and some Skittles and make it stronger.
Skittles
right?
mead.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's check out some news. How about that?
The news?
Let's
Whoa!
do
it. Whoa! It got me so fucking angry.
People are discriminating against wolves.
Wow. They're laughing at us, at our stupidity.
And you better well learn to love it.
All right.
God, see, you really outdid yourself with that one. You're amazing.
This woman. So they just passed a law in Louisiana that public schools are going to be required to display the 10 Commandments in classrooms. Yeah, required. It's craziness. This woman that gets interviewed on CNN, she's so dumb and dishonest. It's unbelievable. Check this out.
Critics of a new law say that in Louisiana schools, the line between church and state is getting blurred. The Republican governor just signed a law making Louisiana the first state in the country to require the 10 Commandments be posted in every public school.
Yeah, like forever the debate was, should they be allowed to if they want to? Now it's like, no, even if you don't want to do it, you're required to do this now. It's crazy.
This has to at some point be found unconstitutional, right?
I don't know. And it probably will go to the Supreme Court, but the people in the Supreme Court are all not all, but the majority of them are conservative. And that's why Roe versus Wade got overturned, and like there was this public school football coach that in Washington State, he was a high school football coach of a public school, and he was leading his team in prayer, and he got fired, and the Supreme Court ruled that he had the right to do that, and he got I think there was like a lawsuit that he got paid from, or he got his job back. I can't remember exactly what it was. So yeah,
I think. Yeah, I don't know what the conditions are there, but I think he should be allowed to do it as long as he doesn't force he was
like, gather around, we're gonna pray before the football game. Now,
yeah, if he's not forcing them to do that, then it doesn't seem like
to make them at least be in attendance while he does a prayer and like encourage people to pray. That's like a public school. They shouldn't be doing that. They should be like, oh, now if you want to pray, go ahead and pray, to like on your own. You can do that, but the like person, like the teacher or the coach or the principal, they can't be like, all right, now I'm going to pray, and anyone who wants to pray can pray with me, but the rest of you gather around while I pray and watch us pray. You know what I mean? Like, now I went to a Catholic school and I played football, and we used to pray before every game, but we also prayed before every class also. So.
Yeah. Unless it's forced, it seems like I don't know.
It is
seems
forced,
like something
though.
That should probably be allowed.
It is forced. The only thing they're not doing is the praying, but they still are there. They're forced to like watch other people pray. It should, the person leading the activity should not be doing the praying. That's the issue. The praying should not be done by the teacher or the coach or whoever faculty member, that kind of thing.
Classroom from kindergarten through state-funded universities. The law specifies the commandments must be displayed on a poster or framed document that's at least 11 by 14 inches and in, quote, large, easily readable
this
font.
Is forced.
Opponents have now vowed to sue, and at least one high school teacher is saying he will defy that law, calling it nonsense.
It's just foolish legislation. I mean, what's going to happen? A third grader's going to walk in a classroom and see "Thou shalt not commit adultery" on the wall and say, well, you know, I was really planning on committing adultery today, but since I read that on the wall, now I'm not going to do it. It's just nonsense. We have real issues, and
it is. This culture war shit is a diversion from real issues. Who cares? Like, it shouldn't be done, but there probably are more pressing things to worry about.
Joining me now to discuss.
This woman is so dumb. It's unbelievable what she says.
Is one of the co-authors of House Bill 71, Louisiana State Representative Lauren Ventrella. State Representative, thank you so much for being with us to share your perspective. Does the bill specify what kind of penalty teachers like that will face?
There's not any penalty under the law. It's just a requirement that the classrooms should post what we know and believe is the moral fabric, the moral fiber of our country that should be on public display.
What, and a lot of the 10 Commandments have nothing to do with morality. Like, some of them are like, don't have any other gods other than the God of the Bible. That's one of the 10 Commandments.
That's moral. Okay, gotta conform, Ben.
Another one is
You
like,
wanna be a
don't
good boy?
covet, which
Conform.
basically means like, don't want something that other people have.
It was just weird because I really am on the side of like, there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you should,
As long as you're not stealing it,
successful,
which is another one of the rules, which is one of the few. That's one of the few that's actually like an actual law. Like, a lot of them aren't laws.
Yeah.
Like adultery is like a moral thing, but it's not a law. People don't go thrown in jail for it. You know what I mean? Like, so a lot of it's not even laws. But they have the 10 Commandments in like courthouses and shit.
That the
it's so lame.
school children should
Trying to
have the
force
opportunity
religious
to
shit
read.
on people.
And it says, "Thou shalt not kill," not like murder and killing are. A murder is a type of killing, an illegal type of killing. Not all killings are illegal. Not all killings are murder. But it doesn't say thou shalt not murder. It says thou shalt not kill. But then there's all these exceptions to killing that Christians will say are okay. Like the death penalty and except for Catholics. Catholics are against the death penalty. But and it doesn't specify who you can and can't kill. It's so vague. It can be interpreted in so many different ways.
And be exposed to.
So when you talk about the moral fiber of our country, you realize that this country is an amalgamation of cultures, right? And different faiths. And even within Christianity, people don't interpret those commandments the same way.
Well, what's important about this bill and what's important to remember about this country is that whether we like it or not,
There's a delay in
Moses
between
is
them,
in the
but I love
Supreme
the pause. It made me feel like she really had to think about that one for a long time.
Court of the United States. The
United States.
Ten Commandments are in the Supreme Court of the United States. Moses is on the law in Congress. This is part.
There's no real evidence that Moses ever actually existed. Moses is a mythical character, kind of like Hercules. There probably was no actual Moses.
She's disgusting for arguing.
And ingrained in our nation. This is a historical document that's important in Louisiana because in Louisiana, we believe in faith, family, and freedom. And that is why I voted in favor of it.
That's a bumper sticker. Faith, family, and freedom. It's a bumper sticker quote.
What I don't like is her generalization there, too. I may not be from Louisiana, but if I was, I'd be an atheist from Louisiana. I think she needs to stop. I don't know. The way she talks is like everybody is that way in Louisiana. Well, no, it's probably, I mean, it's not true. I'm sure there's some atheists from Louisiana. Crazy enough.
The whole book of Exodus is nonsense. That's the story where Moses leads the Israelites from slavery in Egypt to the promised land to Israel. And it takes them forever to walk from Egypt to what is known as Israel. It takes them like 40 years or something stupid like that. You could do it in like a weekend, from what I understand. Like you could do it in like 4 days or something. But
isn't the whole reason America cares a bunch about Israel is because of the stupid biblical stuff surrounding it?
Probably. I mean,
I feel like that's the only. I've always felt like that's the only thing. The reason why we really care about that.
There's other stuff too. They're there to fight the U.S.'s proxy war against all of the enemies of the United States, like Iran. Like they exist there to be like our way of getting involved there without us directly getting involved.
Faith, family, and freedom.
That's a
Like
big
the
part of
freedom
it.
For you to be required to display text from my faith, fam.
So that's a big part of it.
I agree.
There was a lot of displaced Jewish people after World War II, and it was like agreed upon that they like resettle that land. And they just created like the biggest problem ever by doing that. Like it was one of the worst choices. So it's like, but now it's like the genie's out of the bottle. So
the genie in the bottle, baby.
This bill.
Sure, but you also recognize that the Constitution of this country, its founding document, doesn't include the word God or Jesus or Christianity, and that's for a reason, because the founding fathers founded this country as a secular one. You don't see that?
I bet you CNN pays you a lot of money.
See, she won't answer the question. She fires back with like, CNN pays you a lot of money.
Bet you got a bunch
What
of dollar
does this have
bills
to
on
do
that
with the
wall.
network that I work for or what I'm getting paid? Don't make this about that. Answer the question. Why did the founding fathers not include God in the Constitution if they wanted this country to be the way that you see it?
Let me finish my statement. And
Answer
your wallet,
the question and don't make this about me.
In God we trust. Well, make it about me. I got a dollar
She didn't get elected for her brains.
bill in my wallet. In God we trust is written on that dollar.
Straight.
It is not forcing anybody to believe one viewpoint. It's merely posting a historical reference on the wall for students
It's a historical. There's a historical reference. First of all, there's so many different versions of the Ten Commandments because the Bible's been, retranslated so many different times to fit the narrative of whoever's translating it. So, and I mean, they're only displaying one version of it. So whose version gets to be in all the public schools? I guess Louisiana's very Catholic, so maybe they'll do the Catholic version. I don't know. They better not be doing any of them Protestant versions, boy.
Boy.
read and interpret it if they choose.
But fundamentally, you understand that there's a separation between church and state, and that if you're a student at a school, say you're Muslim or Hindu or atheist, having that on the wall, doesn't that endorse a specific set of beliefs?
Absolutely not. It is a historical document.
It is not a historical document. It's like it's an ancient religious text. It's not a historical document. Historical documents are like verified for authenticity and everything. These are like primitive people who came up with these primitive laws. That's what it is.
Her argument, her fan base and the people rooting for her are the people that don't fucking know what words mean. It's like endorse a certain set of beliefs. She's like, no, it don't. Like, of course it does. It specifically is saying these certain set of beliefs.
Yeah,
it's saying that it's anything otherwise is just being a dishonest or stupid, and
it's crazy too because like. Most of the Bible's documents, scriptures, were written in languages that are dead now, that most people don't speak, and they've been translated into, like the modern versions of the languages that they're translated into now. And some of the original intent is lost in that. Things get lost in translation, especially when you talk about a language that hasn't been widely spoken in a very long time. There's like Aramaic, there like what?
Yeah, it's so disgusting that like we live in a majority like Christian nation or whatever. Like most people believe in God and the Christian God or the whatever. And how many like Catholic and religious schools exist across this country? It's like it's not like there's some minority or something like that, and it's like, oh no, well we need to fucking branch out to the public schools and try to force our beliefs down their fucking throats.
There are plenty of religious schools, and then there's homeschooling. Crazy religious people homeschool their kids all the time.
Yeah.
She does have a huge mouth. I think she likes to do the huck to it.
Yeah, she could fit a couple things in there, I think.
Spit on that thing.
That thing. I only just saw that in the last day.
Again.
But there are historical documents. There are historical documents that actually this law authorizes to be displayed in classrooms, like the Mayflower Compact, the Declaration of Independence, and others. But this one is specifically religious, and there's a difference there. I mean, that seems pretty clear that there's a difference between a random historical document and one that endorses a very specific view of a very specific denomination.
It's not a historical. He's not arguing that it's not a historical document, but it isn't. But yeah, I get why he's not doing it, because that's a tougher argument to make.
I don't agree with you that this is a random historical document. This is a
I didn't say it was random, but there are others. Go ahead.
This is a very valuable document. Look.
Come on, valuable.
It's valuable because I say it is.
Has gotten out of hand with crime.
Another one is keep holy the Sabbath day, which, like, what does that even mean? There are so many Christians that like don't go to church and watch football on Sunday. They get drunk, or maybe they go to work. Like back in the day, if you didn't keep holy the Sabbath, you got stoned to death. If you got caught like working on the Sabbath. Just saying. Like, what does it mean to keep... what's so hilarious? Catholics, during Lent, they fast. And what they do is they don't eat meat on Friday. But the thing is that they do eat meat, but it's fish. But fish is
You
still
say during Lent.
Yeah, Lent is the season before Easter. Okay?
Oh,
It's the season leading up to Easter, and you're supposed to like give up like things to
I didn't know about that.
Okay,
Lent.
yeah. So there's a thing called Fat Tuesday, which is the day before the beginning of Lent, and that's when they have like Mardi Gras in New Orleans, and they have like Carnival in Rio de Janeiro, and it's like a big party where people like eat a lot and drink a lot and party, and then Lent starts, and you're supposed to like you're supposed to fast, and you're supposed to like give something up that's like excessive that you do, like people will give something up, but yeah, like they don't eat. They say that they don't eat meat on Fridays, but they eat fish instead. But fish is meat, and I've always been like, that's so dumb.
Consider it to be meat.
It is meat. Yes, it is meat. It's an animal. I don't get it.
With the bad negative things that are going on, why is it so preposterous that we would want our students to have the option to have some good principles instilled in them? If they don't hear it at home, let them read it in the classroom. It's no different than the Mayflower Compact.
I say if any of these students do homework on Sunday, they should be stoned to death because they did not keep the Sabbath day holy.
Yeah, and she's saying it's good morals. Who goes about determining what's the good morals and not? Because I don't consider, like, I would put a whole different table of whatever's up there that would be completely different from theirs, because there's a lot of moral values and just values that kids need in general.
Yeah, why only
that matter
10?
more than this bullshit?
It's
and why these lame ass ones too?
And
There's
only
no
10.
critical thinking ones.
It's like these are the most important 10 rules. And it's all like, don't do this, don't do that.
Which is mentioned in the
Oh, your mother and father. It's like, yes, it's, you know, a lot of people have good parents that they should be nice to, but some people have terrible parents that don't deserve to be honored. That don't deserve like respect. There are shit parents
I
out
hate
there.
that one. It's just a silly generalization.
Yep.
And I hate generalizations like that. It's
They're all
lame.
like that.
They're stupid. It's just like racist generalizations or anything like that. It's just stupid and ignorant and ignoring the nuance. Like, there are parents who are pieces of dog shit that raise you, beating the crap out of you. Like, all it is a horrible life. It's like no, they don't deserve respect at the end of the day. No, they deserve to be looked down on like the pieces of shit they are. It's just, yeah, that's 10 commandments. I'm looking at it now so I can look.
I like how the
through
first one is to not have any other gods. That's the most important one.
Yeah. Before, and it's like, says before me. Who's me? I don't know. Like, of course, it's the fucking
And then the
Jesus
second one is
God.
like, don't worship like idols, which is kind of the same thing as not having any other gods. And
Why
then
does mine say
and then
thou
the
shalt
third
not be?
and then the third one is not take the Lord's name in vain. So that's like, don't say like Jesus Christ or God damn it, like that.
God damn it.
So the first three are completely useless, completely. And then the fourth is keep the Sabbath day holy, which is like also useless, and most of them don't follow it.
It's not specific enough, too. I'd assume it means to not work at all on that day and everything.
Right?
But yeah,
no,
exactly.
yeah. Only be like praying and be like in prayer and like in
These
a
are
spiritual
horrible moral
mindset.
values.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't work on Sundays. If you don't work on Sundays, you're a good person. Like, why? Because it says right here.
Yeah.
document as well. I don't understand why this is so preposterous and that litigation is being threatened. It doesn't scare us in the state of Louisiana. We say bring it on.
Because if someone has a home in which they choose to believe something different,
What is thou shalt not bear false witness?
That's
against
like
thy
not
neighbor?
that basically means like don't lie. Like, don't lie about someone or lie to hurt someone.
Lie about
anything,
somebody else.
Anything.
Okay.
Like,
I see.
Some people interpret it as just like, don't lie, like in a malicious way, you know?
Yeah, and then the 10th is covet. Which the covet thing is stupid.
Yeah.
People inherently covet each other, and it makes sense. If you're somebody that's driven and wants to be more successful, that's part of it. You look at people that are more successful and be like, I want that. I want that life. I want to, like, I'm going to work hard to get there. There's nothing wrong with that as long as it's not a bad thing in your life, you coveting them.
There's some good ones in there, but the majority of them are completely useless and they are not helpful to anyone in any way. They're all superstitious bullshit about not pissing off a god that can't control his emotions. So, yeah, like the first 5... the first 4, totally useless. And then 5 is subjective. It depends on what type of father and mother. Maybe only your father deserves to be honored, or maybe only your mother, or maybe neither.
Maybe neither. Yeah, exactly. That's just silly.
Yeah.
It's like some people are bad people. Like,
6 through 9 are good. And then 10
shall not
is
kill.
Yeah.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Covet is like, I don't get it. Like, so like coveting something to the point where you want to steal it is bad.
That's wrong.
But that's already covered, the stealing part. So
yeah, it should naturally want these kind of things when you see it. It's just part of being a human, part of being anything. Even animals, they're gonna be jealous of other animals that got better things than them. Like it's just natural for animals to want that, like a better life and all that. Like that's not like stupid or bad. It's only bad when it becomes bad.
Welcome in this country.
Yeah,
it's literally
this girl needs a brain.
Why people fled to come here to found this country to begin with, then they should be allowed to. And it's not really an option if you're requiring it to be put up in the wall of a classroom. What do you say to the parents of students or even teachers who don't share the...
Now, I do want to point out that in the Bible, the term adultery also refers to people who aren't married at all and are having sex. Like in the Bible, adultery is sex outside of marriage.
Oh, well, fuck that.
Yeah, yes.
I sure hope bitch here, that's not what her fucking...
Of course it is.
Like,
of course it is.
It's disgusting.
That's why they teach abstinence education in like religious schools, you know?
Ewy gooey.
Yeah.
They need to get their fucking head out of everybody else's ass. Get to your own life, like fucking A.
Your religious views.
Don't look at it.
What would you say if your child had to go to a classroom in which the 5 pillars of Islam were required to be on the wall? How would you feel?
Again, this is not about the 5 pillars of Islam.
Answer the question, you worm. Jesus.
Yeah.
Answer the question. How would you feel, good or bad?
Yeah, you could kind of see it in her face when he said that she like kind of like took a like swallow and was like, oh, no, it's not about that. Like it really got to her. Like I hate this kind of stuff. It's such dishonest shit. I wouldn't even doubt that she doesn't even believe this shit. She's just paid to go and say this kind of bullshit, make this argument.
Bill specifically states the 10 Commandments. It is a historical document.
I'm presenting you with a hypothetical.
I mean, the Quran is this historical document too.
That would help.
A lot of things are historical documents.
I mean,
that's such a lame argument.
By using I don't believe either of them are historical documents. But if you're going to say the Bible is, then so's the Quran.
Graders start asking about adultery. Will the teachers ignore it? Then what's the purpose of it all? Or explain it, and what is even the point of that? She is so dumb and can't think of people being different than her.
Put yourself in the shoes of someone you may not understand and their point of view. How would you feel if you walked into a classroom and something you didn't believe in was required to be on the wall? You can answer that question.
I appreciate you, Chris. I cannot sit here and gather and fathom what you could give me 1,000 hypotheticals. But again, this specific bill applies to this specific text. The Quran or Islam, that is a very broad.
If the Bible and the Quran are historical documents, then so is like the Iliad.
It's a broad what? What is she about to say?
It's a story. It's a collection of fables. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Broad statement. We're specifically talking about a limited
That's not a broad
text.
statement.
Mind you,
It's a specific.
Right.
She said he specifically said specific religions, and then she's like, those two religions. That's a broad statement. It's like, no, it's not. It's specific as fuck. How more specific do you want it to be than naming this specific religion he's talking about? Like that. That's just so silly. It's like, what is it? A broad statement because they're not white people or something? Like what? Like. It's just like, yeah, they're all the brown religions the same. Us white people, though. It's like, this fucking bitch is annoying as fuck. I sure hope she's paid to fucking say this shit. I sure hope. There's people like this. There's so many people like this who have no sort of even sort of want or level of critical thinking, even want, like, I don't know. There's people that they have these certain ways of thinking, and they just want to keep going with it. They don't care about questioning their own beliefs. They don't care about the idea of critical thinking, and really, I don't know. It's just silly. I don't know. Let's play more.
Piece of paper that's not much bigger than a legal sheet of paper. Some kids might even need a magnifying glass to read all of this. This is not so preposterous that we're somehow sanctioning and forcing religion down people's throat. I've heard the comments, and
you're mandating it to be in the classroom.
Yeah, that's silly. A bitch like this would be so pissed off if there was some like atheist thing on the wall. It's like, yeah, God's not, most likely God's not real, and all that kind of stuff, like written out, like the atheist 5 commandments or something. I don't know. Like she would be so pissed off if it's telling on the wall some sort of idea like that. I don't know. Like, I think most likely God's not real, and it's all just lame bullshit. I think it would probably be better to put a quote from me about fucking God not being real on the wall than all this fucking 10 Commandments shit that she wants to put on. Like, it'd probably be a lot better for our country to put some quote like that. Like,
put
seriously.
a Shabisky quote in there.
Yeah, Shabisky fucking God's fake quote. And fucking
God
maybe it
fake.
could wake up. Yeah, God be fake. Take a hit. Take a rip.
I mean, a requirement is a requirement, right? Your law mandates a specific version of the commandments be posted. Here is one of them. I want to share it with our viewers. It says, quote, "Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his cattle, nor anything that is thy neighbor's." I'm wondering why this specific version of the commandments was selected.
So the reason why for that is because it is the most historical reference. It is one of the original translations into the English language, and to preserve the actual history of the document, the drafter of the legislation felt that it was very important to maintain.
Like, saying words like historical and stuff like that, she probably wouldn't be able to spell without fucking auto spell on her cell phone, or autocorrect. Sorry. It's like fucking A, like that doesn't, like, she just keeps using she just keeps using these big words like they try to make it sound like it all justified her way of talking or her way of thinking, but it's silly just because it's a historical document. It's like how much historical documents could we find to pack up like all sorts of crazy like ways of thinking, you know? Like I'm sure there's a million of them. They're way older than what she's even looking at, where she's referring to with Jesus stuff.
that historical context and that language that portrays it in the best historical light possible.
I'm in no way diminishing
She just needs to go back to
anyone's
porn.
beliefs. I don't think that my personal beliefs are important to this story.
This job
but
is not
I
meant
do have
for
to
her.
point out and ask you about the fact that religious scholars don't even agree who wrote the Ten Commandments, where or when they were written. Does that not give you pause in any way that this
Hell
comes
no,
from a
it don't.
religious
'Cause
document and not from
I'm brain
something
dead.
that's based in secular agreement or in a doctrine that a group of people have come to accept something
God,
like
I'm
the
starting to
Constitution?
really like CNN watching this. I don't ever watch CNN, but God, I love this guy and his way of arguing and how like awesome it is. Like
Yeah, he's going at her.
He's coming with straight like intellect and good argument like, and he's calm and collected, and I don't know, I just like it all. He's this guy's doing awesome here.
Look, religious scholars may not agree, but I'm going to tell you right now, Louisiana in both houses agreed, and we passed this legislation. Look, Louisiana's not California or New York. It may make people uncomfortable in other states, but in this
Yeah, way more people want to live in California and New York than Louisiana.
Yeah, I think I
Way
might want
more.
to live in. Yeah, like if you just put money to, I don't know. I'm sure it costs less to live in Louisiana, but it's because it's just it's just a shit town. It's just like not much going on. and everything.
There's stuff going on for sure, but like it's just more people. I mean, the population and the cost of living shows like more people would want to live in those places than in Louisiana. Like places with a low cost of living, usually there's less demand to live in those places.
Yeah.
There's stuff in Louisiana for sure. I mean, like there's like the French Quarter in New Orleans and stuff. There's stuff, you know. But there's definitely a lot of bad stuff politically that happens there. And Louisiana has really high crime, very high crime rate.
You've been across the whole U.S.
I've been all over the U.S.
Like, do you think that Seattle is the best town or the best cities? And
I don't know if it's the best. I like it. I don't know. I don't know if there is a best. Like, there's good and bad points to every. Like, out of all the places I like a lot, there's still like bad things about them.
Yeah, I don't know. I just really like Seattle. I haven't traveled much, so I haven't experienced. I've never been to New York. I haven't been to
New York is insanely huge. Like you'll probably never see a larger city unless you leave the country. Obviously, like
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a resounding acceptance of this legislation, and that's what's most important.
What should a teacher tell a kindergartner who asks what adultery is?
Well, the teacher should be able to.
That's such a great question because, like, a lot of conservatives are like, "Oh, teachers shouldn't tell their kids what sex is," but now a little kid is going to be like, "Oh, what's adultery?" And then they're going to ask what it is because it's not a common word that a little kid would know. And now they're going to have to tell the kid, "Oh, it's when you have sex when you're not married. You have sex with someone you're not married to." That's what it means.
Yeah, instead of focusing on teaching the kids something that's actually worth a damn in this
Fucking
world.
dipshits.
It's like, it's good to teach kids some sort of moral values at some point. That like, just lying in general, that's just part of lying. The adultery bullshit.
I love how it's not just lying though. In Christianity, adultery is having sex with someone you're not married to.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah, that's what I just said. How much did you drink
that.
tonight, Shabisky? You got
Not
any brain
enough.
cells left to fire here?
More than the bitch on the right, okay? More. At least another half. as much as she got.
Appropriate response,
But fuck that. I
which
want
is
to be
to
on
tell
her
them,
level.
look, guys, this is a historical document that's posted on the wall to remind everyone of good morals, good principles. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not lie. These are important things.
She's not a governor, by the way. She's a state senator. Because, you know, like, every state has its own, like, House and Senate. A lot of people, they get into politics on the federal level after they've been, like, a state senator or whatever. So she's trying to climb the political ladder.
You know what I find kind of immoral is people who believe these religious things. They know that it's based on faith, but then they want to push their beliefs on other people and get other people to believe it as well. But it's like, you don't, like, I think it's kind of immoral in some sort of way to try to push that on people when you don't know. You yourself know that it's just based on faith. It's not. You don't know that this is true, right? Especially like on kids too. I think people really need to kind of realize that.
Yeah, one of the craziest things there are the Christians that are against birth control and abortion. And it's like birth control reduces abortions. Like, more birth control equals less abortions. So if you're against abortion, you'd probably want more birth control out there. You'd probably want it just given away. But then they're like, oh, but then it leads to adultery or whatever you want to call it. You know, so they have these conflicting positions a lot of times.
I think that in the state of Louisiana, we have echoed
argue against free breakfast and lunch for kids at school and then passionately argue for BS like this. They don't care. They just want to feel superior.
Strong voice that we believe that faith is a very important part of history and the founding of this nation. Again, we've got...
This sounds like grooming to me. Sounds like they're grooming kids to be religious.
This bitch is a groomer. I knew it.
Got it posted in historical buildings all over the place. I don't understand why this is such a shock factor to the nation that we would somehow do this. I'm proud that in the state of Louisiana, we're leading the charge on this, and I am proud to press the button in favor of that bill.
I guess the argument is that you could teach morals without getting into religion. I have one last question. State Representative, will you come back when this gets taken up at the Supreme Court?
I'd be more than happy to have this conversation with you again, Boris. Maybe I'll get some of those dollar bills in my pocket one day like you on CNN.
You know what? To these kids, those kind of moral values are taught to them constantly. You watch cartoons for kids and the books, you read the books for kids and stuff. They're teaching the kids, like, don't lie, don't steal, don't be mean to people. They're teaching those kind of values.
You know what's
like, you don't
interesting?
need it on the wall, bitch.
You know, like Mr. Rogers, he would do that, and he was actually a really religious guy, but he never put the religion into his show. You wouldn't even know it. But he taught, like, all of, like, kindness and acceptance and all that kind of stuff. You know?
Yeah.
But there was no mention of anything religious. It was all, like, how we do that in reality without God making us afraid of him to do it.
I feel like for like half of like a huge percentage of the kids' content, that's kind of just what it is in general. It's that kind of
not like Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers was special, like, and it wasn't as entertaining, you know, like.
But they're always trying to push a message of like don't be doing this mean thing. Be nice to your friends, you know, treat people kindly. You know, it's always like if you watch Arthur episodes or something like that, it's just constantly trying to tell kids, like, you know,
Steven
nice
Crowder was one of
that.
Steven Crowder was one of the voice actors.
On Arthur?
Yeah, he was. He was one of them.
What? No way. I had no. What the fuck? That's weird. Okay, I never heard about that.
Yeah, Steven Crowder was one of the voice actors.
God.
I wish you wouldn't make it personal, because it's not. It's
Getting
about the story.
crowded
It's not
in
about
here,
me, and it's not about the amount of money in my wallet. State Representative Lauren Ventrola, I
No.
very much appreciate your time. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Boris. I appreciate you.
What they need to teach kids is proper like debating skills and critical thinking skills and stuff like that. Like this bitch doesn't know. She starts, oh yeah, you probably get paid a lot, but there. Like she doesn't know how to actually argue at all.
No.
She doesn't know how to do a proper debate. It's all bullshit. Every time the guy asks her a question, just like you said, she just runs, like she completely goes off in a different direction. She doesn't want to actually answer the question.
Check this out. This is Ohio City Council President, Republican, and he's quoting something, and it's so funny. Listen to what he says.
My name is Jason King. I reside in Saline, Ohio. I have served our community for over 14 years as the president of our city council. I also serve as a high school wrestling coach. Aside from being a pastor, which is my full-time job, I enjoy the titles of husband and father of four most of all, and it's from these vantage points that I will be speaking. The second example was a sign which read, and I quote, "I love vagina, nom 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 nom." Also at this event were vendors present who were selling inappropriate items depicting male genitalia, plush pillow penises, and penis-tip squeeze balls. All of this was done in our public park.
You see the guy in the background? He's losing it.
Children present.
He's laughing.
Our public parks are specifically designed for individuals and families to congregate in freely and enjoy without the worry of feeling compromised or being violated. Under the First Amendment banner of free speech, these individuals claim they can basically do as they please in our public spaces as a guaranteed right. But one person's First Amendment rights should not be sacrificed at the expense of another. This is patently un-American and discriminatory to those who choose not to be exposed to such content.
Discriminatory. Did he say discriminatory?
Aside from being a pastor, which is my full-time job, I enjoy the titles of husband and father of four most of all, and it's from these vantage points that I will be speaking. The second example was a sign which read, and I quote, "I love vagina, nom 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 nom." Also at this event were vendors present who were selling inappropriate items depicting male genitalia.
This guy loves it. The guy in the background is so happy.
Plush pillow penises and penis-tip squeeze balls.
Wah! He went to city council to cry about this.
All of this
shit.
was done in our public park with children present. Our public parks are specifically designed for individuals and families to congregate in freely and enjoy without the worry of feeling compromised or being violated. Under the First Amendment banner of free speech, these individuals claim they can basically do as they please in our public spaces as a guaranteed right. But one person's First Amendment rights should not be sacrificed at the expense of another. This is patently un-American and discriminatory to those who choose not to be exposed to such content.
That's what I said before. Like it's like, what the fuck, dude? I'll smoke a bunch of weed and drink a bunch of beer. It's like I'm still not gonna say discriminatory.
Discriminatory.
Discriminatory. What the fuck? Discriminatory. All right. What are we doing now? Is it time for the butthole? Are we gonna show our buttholes?
The butthole challenge?
Gay now? The butthole challenge.
The butthole challenge.
Me and Ben are both gonna show our buttholes live on stream, and you guys are gonna vote
It's not
for
gonna
which
happen.
one of us is the most gay. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun.
which one looks more blowed out?
Yeah, who's the gayest of us both, huh? Find out next time on Drunken Peasants Ball Z.
Ball Z.
Yes. Whoa! Whoa, I know her.
Clee disappear. Clee disappear. Clee disappear. Clee disappear.
All right, I want to see what this is all about. It's
You're lying.
It's fucking Crystal Station. Have you ever seen this woman before?
I think it's a chick. If I'm thinking of it, the right chick. Attractive but crazy.
Let's see. I want to.
Attractive but crazy.
No, she's not attractive. You're thinking of Art Van Gogh.
Oh, unattractive and crazy.
Yeah,
Never
yeah.
mind.
You're thinking of Art Van Gogh.
One that had the crazy design on her wall. I don't know.
Well, that's chicken or beef. I don't know. Why did you ask him what it is? This is beef.
Gooey, gooey.
Don't want food in your mouth when you're eating other food.
Shabisky gets way ahead of himself. He can't like just wait for me to put. He's just
sorry.
like he's always on. He's always like trying to run ahead. He's running ahead.
I need more wine. I need more wine.
You're making me sick. I'm gonna throw up.
I'm gonna throw up.
Oops.
Gooey, gooey.
That's her boyfriend. I think his name's Leslie.
It's like she became someone's caretaker, but then took advantage of them, from dating them.
No. If anyone needs a caretaker, it's him.
Speedway.
No. That's what I'm saying.
Oh well, they're both. No, they're both weird. They're both out of it.
Yeah.
I don't like this because it has like movies edited in and shit. But like,
this makes fun of shit everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. I've tried her. I've tried Crystal Station. I watched
Tried her?
Dude.
Oh.
I've watched a few of her videos, and there were a few that were pretty funny, but you know, I don't know. I need someone to send me because people have been like, "Oh, I want to watch more. I want you to watch more of Crystal Station," but I need someone to send me some good videos that aren't just like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
She's a poo-poo head.
Have you ever seen Dragon Lord Frodo?
I don't know what the fuck you talking about, yo. What the fuck is that?
This guy.
Dragon Lord Frodo. He's Dragon Lord Frodo. He's playing World of Warcraft. He's Dragon Lord Frodo. Dragon Lord Frodo. He's level 178.
Look at his setup here. I bet you thought your desk was cool.
Yeah, and then I saw this guy and I'm like, holy shit, I want to be this guy. Dragon Lord Frodo.
But I have to wait a fucking hour for comments!
Whoa! Don't wait, is he gonna bring his PP out? What is happening?
No, he's got shorts on.
Okay, good.
Well, you do nothing but like my video. I do not want to see my fucking likes!
What the fuck?
He wants people to like his
down.
video.
I'll like your video, just stop yelling
You're
at
fucking
us.
bullying me! The fucking bullies! That's all you fucking people do to me is fucking bully me!
Yeah, he's got the skinniest legs for a fat guy. He must like never walk around. He must just lay on that couch, 6 days a week. I don't know.
I'm fucking tired of it!
Tired of it.
That's all you fucking people do is fucking bully me!
Bully.
I'm fucking sick of it!
Bully. Alright, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna be right back real quick.
Fucking sick of it!
What the fuck? Hold on.
All you fucking people do. Where are my fucking comments? Where are my fucking comments? Fuck!
He's got so much stuff on that table.
All you fucking people do is sit there and
fucking cyberbully me day in, day out. I'm fucking tired of it. Why do I have one viewer? Why do I have one viewer?
He's mad that he only has one viewer right now. And he thinks if he screams about it, I don't know, maybe his neighbors will hear him screaming and start watching him. I don't know. I don't know what he thinks yelling about it's going to do.
Why do I have one viewer? Fuck do I have one fucking viewer? And where do I go fucking like? You worked all about the fucking likes!
He's so mad.
You were fucking all about the fucking likes! Enough with the fucking likes!
Yeah, you heard him. Give the video a like, please. Oh my God, what is this?
The fuck? You're fucking bullying me!
Stop bullying him, Shabisky.
It was an accident.
Now he's gonna burn the house down.
No!
Why do I have one viewer and 5 minutes ago fucking what the fuck? Why do I only have one fucking viewer? What the fuck?
He's so mad. He's so mad because he only has one viewer.
That's funny. What the fuck, dude?
5 fucking minutes! 1 fucking comment! You pieces of shit!
This guy has a whole crazy history. Like he was arrested for stalking and shit like that. There's like a whole bunch of weird lore. People were sending me his. Oh yes. He
I can
also
imagine him crawling around in a bush or something.
Yeah, he
His
also
little legs.
He also he makes music too. He made like a death metal album or something like that.
Yay!
Yeah,
he's an artist. Breathing issues again.
I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I'm fucking nuking the channel. No one wants to comment anymore. No one wants to fucking comment. I just broke my fucking pimp chalice.
Oh, his pimp chalice?
The fuck? Thank you. Thank you. You just broke my fucking pimp chalice. Thank you.
Wow.
I think you broke it. It kind of looked like you broke it because you threw it.
Dude, this guy needs to be put in a certain place.
I have no idea. I cannot speak to that. I am not qualified to diagnose this man.
Yeah, me neither, but it seems like that's what this is. We're watching someone that...
You just fucking broke. Fucking break. Fucking
What
break!
the fuck is he throwing the
Fucking
pieces of it?
break!
Oh,
The
God.
fuck! I don't care. I don't care.
It sounds like he cares. I think he cares.
I think he at least cares a little bit.
Yeah.
At least a little.
Sit there and fucking cyber bully me some more.
I mean, we've seen King Cobra do this too, where he gets all crazy and freaks out and gets mad, says he's being bullied by his trolls. It's the same thing. It's just like this guy is way angry about it right now. But I've seen Cobra do it too. Yeah, I've heard about the cat stuff. Yep. See, there's at least one chatter in the chat that's that's heard about the weird cat stuff.
Thank you. There goes my fucking pimp chalice. Thank you.
Ruined his pimp chalice.
Pink chalice. No, not the pink one.
Well, do you want me to fucking break?
He's not being. He's saying he's being bullied because no one's watching him. The bullying is that nobody's watching him.
Yeah, he's a victim.
Fuck you.
These other streamers that are really big, they just turn the stream on and they have a 2 trillion viewers. And that's how it was from the beginning. That's how it works.
You made him break his pimp
doesn't have that. Not his pimp chalice.
It's what fucking happens when you fucking bully me!
I've seen this living room look a little more better organized. Like the table was clear. I was in his chat room one time when he was streaming, but I wasn't trolling him. I was just.
You were his one viewer?
No, he probably had like 5 maybe when I was watching him, and there were people trolling him, but I was just like, hey, what's up, buddy? He's like, hi. He wasn't pissed off like this. He was just chilling, like playing video games. We all have our meltdowns.
Yeah, I do this all the time.
No, I mean like
you can help me by stop cyberbullying me.
Stop cyberbullying Dragon Lord Frodo.
Stop it, guys. Stop it. I told them.
Everyone, just leave my fucking chat. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
He's telling everyone to leave his chat, but didn't he only have 1 viewer?
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking done.
He's done.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Should have taken no fucking 5 minutes to comment. That's what it should have done. Should have comment within the first 5 seconds. Just like KingCobra, right? Gotta get your fucking comment before
Just
your
like
fucking 5 seconds.
Damn. He's jealous of King Cobra.
Yeah, that is crazy because he would love to get the attention King Cobra gets. I'd love to see them hang out.
Yeah.
I think Dragon Lord Frodo has like sicko accusations or something, so
Ooh.
Some kind of
dude. Yeah, Cobra likes to fuck sickos, so that would be a weird combo, wouldn't it?
a drink combo, if you will.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
So that's it.
You're lying.
Please like the stream.
Do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams, guys. Okay? Just do it. Okay? Hit the like button.
Should I play Sturgis or should I play Shanny? I don't even know.
Play with our buttholes, Ben. This is the best opportunity. This is the best time. We haven't had this opportunity.
I guess
in a
I have
while.
to put up a poll because I'm seeing like both people saying it.
Santana? Who's Santana? What? But I think I maybe need to go soon though, Mr. Benjamin.
Oh,
Like,
damn. Damn. I don't know, Shabisky.
Don't yell at me, Benjamin. We can kiss.
Or I could do Gale. Let me do.
We could do gay, or we could do Gale.
Or you could play me in baseball. I know you're afraid to because I already beat you, and you're bad at it. That's probably why you don't want to play it. That's fine. You're not.
What you talking about, ho?
You're not the greatest.
Yo. Okay. What you talking about, ho?
That's what I'm saying.
Huh? Ho? You don't even know. Oh, come on, guys, vote. Put in your votes right now. Do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just vote. Okay, Sturgis, Shanny / Rev.
I can't believe people are voting Shanny and Rev, but yeah, I got everyone get your votes in.
Yui, guys. Yui gooey. Shanny and Rev is nasty.
All right, I'm gonna take a
what? A shit?
No.
Oh. A rip? You're gonna rip?
Yeah.
Whoa. Holy shit. Okay, me too. Guys, help us with the goal. We're trying to get the 15% and on the
So
goal.
close.
We're 13 right now. Yeah, we're so close. Do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. And the more you tip, the more we'll chug and stuff. At least I will. It'd be crazy if I chugged and stuff. What is that?
It's the X-Men animated series theme music.
Yeah, okay. It's been forever. You know what I really like?
Yeah, but they that's the same theme song for the new one that they put out this last year.
Yeah, you know what I really like? When I was growing up, my older like brother or whatever had X-Men cards. And I thought they were so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had some of those old ones like that. Obviously, they're worth a lot now, I'm sure.
I used to collect the in like '91. There was the Marvel Universe collector's cards, and they had the X-Men and like every Marvel franchise you can think of.
Yeah. So you used to have cards, huh?
Oh yeah, I still have them, but they're like not in my possession at the moment.
Oh yeah, I took them from you. I forgot. Yeah, dude, there's a part of me that, like, if I had enough money, I feel like it would be a really good investment to buy the full things of, like, Pokemon cards where it's, like
the
I
full
forget what they're
set?
called. Well, no, it's things where it's like 16, or no, I think it's 32 packs of the cards, and it's in a thing that they would, like, what they would put on a shelf at a store. I forget what those are called exactly, but like you can get those and then get cases that are meant specifically for those to keep them safe, plastic ones. And if I had enough money, that might be something I invest in. Like, because if Pokemon continues to go like it has been for the longest time and continue to be very popular and everything, those are going to become worth a lot of money.
Get your votes in.
Lewis said cringe. You think Pokemon is cringe? You can check out anytime you like, Shabisky. Shut the fuck up.
I used to collect coins, and what I would look for were coins that were made mostly out of silver. They used to there was a time where most U.S. coins that were silver actually were mostly made out of silver, and they had like a little bit of copper, a little bit of nickel in them. And I have a whole bunch of them, and like, even if the coins aren't rare, their melt value is like the market value of silver, which is way more than what it used to be. So like, I have a whole bunch of coins that are like worth their like weight in silver, which is kind of
cool.
Yeah.
It seems like because of the value of the dollar continues to go down, it makes sense to, if you have a lot of money, to like buy a bunch of one of these things, maybe silver. Like, I don't know, you'd have to look at.
Oh my God, the gold is like super valuable right now. Like back in the day, platinum used to be more valuable than gold, but gold is easily more valuable than platinum now.
But Spec said it's the highest grossing media franchise of all time. Yeah, I didn't know that. If that's true, I didn't know that's the
What
case
is
with
Pokemon?
Yeah, I think they're referring to Pokemon. And if that's true, it's like, I think it's a good investment to do what I just said. Those sealed, I forget what it's called. Like a while back, I bought whole ones of them to open up on stream, but it was
something to think about. Like any coin that is older than 1964 is 90% silver. So like any dime, quarter, half, like 50-cent piece or dollar are all 90% silver in their weight. So it's worth whatever the price of silver is at that weight, which is way more than whatever the coin is worth, unless it's a rare coin.
Isn't what illegal, Niv? Whatever your name is. But yeah, booster boxes. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of the word. It's been a while. A while back, I did some streams where I bought a bunch of them and did open up. So you do have like X-Men card, or wait, you don't know.
Yeah, they're Marvel cards. Cards.
Yeah. I have a bunch of Pokemon cards because a while back I just went psycho with it and was like buying a shit ton. I was buying the boost, whatever they're called, where it's 32 packs, and I was opening them up on the stream and everything. Just giving that and I like, just trying that for content and stuff, because there's people that do that but never really like took off or anything, but it was still fun. I got a really rare card out of it. There's one card I have that's really rare.
Let's see.
What am I talking about? Poop and pee, grub? Are you paying attention or what? Fucking A. Pay attention.
Let's see.
Shut up, Mike. You don't know nothing.
I guess Shani and Rev got voted in.
Ew, guys.
So,
Ewy gooey. What the fuck, everybody? They got better taste than this.
So silver right now is about $30 an ounce.
Yeah.
So that means a quarter from like 1962. Let's see. Divided by 4. It's like $7. A quarter from 1962 is worth like $7 in melt value right now. So. Something.
Just melt everything. See how much it's worth. Can I melt you, Ben? Melt you down. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
All right,
It'll be
Shandy
worth
and Red.
billions. Ew, no. Ew.
All right. I can't. It's okay. I got it taken care of, baby. All right. Gary, now you're making.
She's talking to G-Man when she says Gary.
Yeah, I was about to say Gary.
Re-uploading my videos on it.
Gary.
Gary.
You do know you're providing more and more evidence for a restraining order, right?
A restraining order is just that they can't like come near you. He can still make videos about you on the internet.
I'm confused on what we're looking at here.
She does what King Cobra's girlfriend does. She just like will film a wall and that's her live stream. I don't get it.
I'm confused about what the purple thing is.
Me and Jason are doing. With some of my allies are collecting evidence on you.
We're collecting evidence,
and you continue to be an idiot on the internet, doing weird stalker things.
Oh, more stalking. Everyone's being stalked. That's the reoccurring theme of everybody.
That you're upping me somehow, and you're not, because I don't give a shit about you, man. Like, how many warnings do you have to get from someone before you get the point? And how many times do you have to have someone tell you to fuck off before you actually fuck off, you weirdo?
Yeah, you weirdo.
So not only did you make your YouTube channel in my husband's name, you now made an Instagram in a name that never existed for me.
What am I not getting about what we're looking at, though, Ben?
I don't know. I don't get it.
What is the loop thing that's going on?
It defies logic.
What is the...
Yeah, eyes wide open. Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, stop. Grow up, dude. You're like almost 50, Gary.
Yeah, Gary.
Gary!
Gary!
God. I always felt pity for you. That's the thing. I've always felt pity for you. Because I knew how stupid you were. And I know how absolutely
like she's a
batshit
genius.
Crazy you are.
She's a genius. It's true. Gary.
What purpose does stalking me around the internet
Stalking me. What fucking purpose does stalking me?
Screen names into monikers that we have? Why do you do that?
Yeah.
Should we make a YouTube video called Gary Lamont Moore and just post all your videos on it?
Yes. Just do it.
That'd be cute.
Do you need to do you need to be taught an ass whooping that way? Because you're just...
I mean, all you'd be doing is re-uploading the videos where he trash talks you. You'd just be getting more attention to it. So, doesn't sound like that would be an own, really.
Such a low, petty, stupid man that you'll do that stuff?
Yeah, he would. He's G-Man.
Can I ask
Jeez, he's still
everybody in
messing
the
with you.
chat tries to explain what this purple loop is? on the screen because I get what the fan is, but I'm totally lost.
You're
I don't
out
know
of
what
the loop with the loop.
Yeah, I'm out of the loop. Could anybody please just in the chat try to explain what this purple loop thing is
You are
in
out
front
of
of
the
the
loop.
fan? Everything makes sense except for the loop. The purple loop. I don't get it. I don't know what's happening in front of me.
Oh, yeah. And G-Man,
Cheers.
I want you to know, I know you're trying to do this for like promotional means and just messing with someone to try to have some relevancy or something like that. But the main topic is still always me, so you're not actually being relevant. I am. Oh.
I remember I made like the
But
best
Gary.
thumbnail back in the day.
Like, seriously, dude.
I want to show you this thumbnail that I made back in the day. Hold on. I wonder if you remember this.
Show me. Yeah, I remember that.
It's you in bed with Shani and Rev. She's like in the sandwich between you and Rev. And then there's like a crack pipe and some sex toys. There's like a giant pile of cocaine.
Yeah.
And you got like a cigarette hanging out of your mouth.
If you guys don't know, at some point I trolled Shani, and I don't know, I guess the same way as it is with Jared, where if I just act nice and don't act mean to them, she assumed that I like was into her because I wasn't mean to her. And next thing you know, I remember her posting a video where she straight up with Rev behind her was like, yeah, I might leave Rev and go be with him or whatever. And she's talking about me. It's like, oh, like, no, I'm not, I don't want to even be in the same state as you, let alone like same room or anything like that with you. No, ma'am. But she, yeah, I don't know. This is some. I miss the days when you used to make these kind of thumbnails.
I like.
We need to get back to those.
I like because you're like laying in bed having a smoke, and Shani's all looking at you like, "Yeah, let me get a piece of that." And like, and Rev's all like sad about it. He's like, "Oh no, Shani's gonna blow Shabisky again. I don't even get to use my vibrator next to the bed here." Do you see that? Like,
oh no,
yeah.
I'm gonna be a cuck again.
Oh no! Yeah, this is not a thumbnail.
No.
This is a real photo. The giant pile of cocaine. That's like a ridiculous amount of cocaine right there.
Dude, it's not fat shaming. There's nothing wrong with being fat. But there's definitely something. I mean, it's unhealthy and whatever. Like, people need to work on their weight or whatever. But Shani's a different story. She has a weight problem, but she also has I'm a horrible piece of fucking shit problem. Her and Rev, obviously.
She has a shit problem.
They can't even take care of a fucking cat.
Did you hear? Did you hear about the video where Rev wiped Shani's ass?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It was great.
It's not a coincidence that I put the crack pipe on Shabisky's side of the bed right in front of it.
Yeah. There's a reason why I'm so so in shape.
That's his pink dildo, and then his rolled up dollar bill with a giant pile of cocaine.
Yeah. I wouldn't do $100 bill. That's a waste of I mean, what if that disappeared? No, I ain't got $100 bills.
No,
like
I
that.
just said it was a rolled up dollar bill, not a $100 bill.
Yeah, I mean, it can't be $100 bill. I know. That's what I'm saying. It's a $1 bill because I'm cheap.
Rev's got that really bumpy, weird looking dildo, and then I noticed like the fucking syringe with whatever's in it's like way out there. I don't know why, but that's where it is. So
it was an accident.
There you go. My spy camera that I set up in their weird sex den.
What's up?
Took a photo.
Weirdo. You weirdo.
I would think an almost 50-year-old man who's supposed to be a believer in Christ would realize how much of a fucking moron he looks.
Guy's a fucking moron, he looks.
Okay. What a fucking
But yet,
moron.
You continue to surprise me on your outweighing of being a moron.
The fuck is she talking about, yo? Somebody in chat said it looked like it was a mirror, but I don't see it looking like a mirror. I'm confused still.
It's their weird, like, evil portal to the netherworld that they came from.
Lord almost told me he did this.
I'm about to just drop on the ground and start seizuring. I'm confused.
I was going to say maybe you want to
I don't know what's happening
again on Instagram. It just came to my mind today to say maybe, like, suggest that to you.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That was God telling me what he was doing. Like,
yeah.
That was God telling me.
It's not going to last
God's totally
long.
real.
He thinks he can intimidate me with like old things that he's done over and over and over and over again, done through the years. Like, you know that like SpongeBob episode of like ripped pants? And SpongeBob keeps talking about the joke of ripped pants. That's what G-Man does. Constantly talking about the joke about his ripped pants, thinking it's gonna make everyone laugh.
I don't know what he's talking about, but Rev is gonna agree because he wants some pussy tonight. So, yeah, babe.
We used to watch this one weird guy, and there was something weird in his room, and we used to try to figure out if the door could close.
It can't close.
Here it is. I'll show it to you.
Yay!
It's this guy right here. So he's got this room, and he's got a wall in the back and a couch, and the couch appears to be longer than the wall. And then he has a door that's always open. It looks like a closet door. And my question is, can the door close? With the way things are, without having to like move the couch or anything, can the door close?
No, the answer is no.
This video is from like 7 years ago. We used to watch this guy, and I was always just fascinated with whether or not this door could close. What do you guys think?
It looks familiar. I think it can't close.
So is the couch all the way up against the wall? And then where does this door come from? Where's the, like, where?
Poop and pee, Ben. That's the answer.
I don't know.
Poop and pee is the answer. Hold on, let me look at something real quick, Benjamin.
I had people draw diagrams of this shit. Is the door wide open or slightly cracked? It looks like it's wide open. And he's got stuff hanging from it. You guys tell me what you think. I've looked at this so many times. Anyway. I don't know.
Would you call me, Ben?
That's so sad, dude.
You know what I called you.
Especially coming from a 50-year-old.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, I'm
A
sorry,
15-year-old.
Gary. You're never going to take my faith away. You're never going to take my joy for the Lord away. You're never going to intimidate me or make me feel mad or make me feel like I'm small or something like that. Like, you don't affect me.
No, I don't think anybody can make you feel like you're
just
small,
becoming
Shani.
increasingly
Increasingly.
It would take a lot of
really
work to make you
dumb
feel
and
small.
stupid, and you're not
It would take surgery to make her feel small.
thinking about
Yeah,
yourself
Grub.
clearly. Because you might get arrested for stalking if you continue this shit.
Stalking.
I mean, is that what you want?
Yeah, we're gonna report suspicious behavior to the police, Gare. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're gonna show you the tons of fucking emails you've been sending me.
Ooh, is there tons of emails?
We're gonna show you we're gonna show them the videos you make of me constantly slandering me.
Yeah, we're getting close to a
Slandering.
police report, Gare.
You know, the content where you're saying you're coming by our house and all that other weirdo stalker stuff, dude.
All right, so
They're so weird that they deal with this like this. If they really truly believe this, obviously you wouldn't be like, if this was happening, you wouldn't be like,
they sold G-Man their house for $1, and he took it and sold it and made like hundreds of thousands of dollars from it.
they literally sold it to him for $1.
Yeah, because they were trying to avoid getting it taken away because they owed all this money. They were like so far in debt because they spent all their money and they owed all this money. So then they owned a house and they sold it to G-Man for $1 to like, so that, because if they don't own it, it can't get taken from them.
yeah, I don't think I knew about the whole dollar thingy. That's
Yeah.
interesting. That's crazy.
G-Man was
That's
just
a
like,
crazy
all right, it's
thing.
my house now.
Yeah.
And he just kept it.
Jesus.
Why not? Because they're stupid is the answer to your question.
Has anybody in the chat figured out what we're looking at on this video?
No, you keep asking. We don't know.
I want some. I'm just hoping that somebody is smarter than us and can explain like what the fuck we're looking at. Because I get the we're looking at a thing and that's a fan spinning on the roof, but it's like, what is this loop thing in the midst of this? Like, this purple loop.
You keep saying it. Yeah, we know what you're talking about.
What's the purple loop, guys?
We know.
I'm sorry.
I'll be right
Sorry,
back.
I'm freaking out.
Repeat yourself
Freaking
again
out.
for like 4 minutes while I go to the
Purple
bathroom.
loop? What's the purple loop? What's the purple loop? What's the purple loop? What's the purple loop? Okay, time to take a rip, guys. What's the purple loop? Well, Ben takes a poop. What's the purple loop? What's the purple loop? What's the purple loop? Well, Ben takes a poop. What's the purple loop? Eat a purple loop? Ooh, if it's in Shani's house, I don't want to eat it. I don't want anything near it. Alright, cheers, you guys. What the fuck? Did this thing cool down that quick? Fucking hate this new nail I got. It's all thin as shit. It's thinner than fucking Gary's dick. So, you guys all having a good night? New fail? What does that mean? Seb's going to take a poop and pee now. I'll poop and pee all over the place, Paradox. Alright, let's take a big dab now. Shouldn't interrupt aren't capable of thinking rationally. Nothing they do makes sense. They're fucking stupid. Yeah?
All right.
Yeah? They do too much drugs.
All right. So.
Like Shan. Cheers.
Cheers. Play your flute. So, these are all the coins. And by the way, I was wrong about the quarters. They're actually $5.35 updated today. But so these are all the coins, the US coins that have silver in them. So there were these nickels that are kind of rare. They're probably worth more than their melt value because they're rare, because they were nickels that had silver on them. And they're worth, the melt value is $1.67 each, but they're probably worth more because they're rare. They only put them out for a couple of years. But like these old, so like dimes based on their weight all have a melt value of $2.14 as long as they're pre 1964.
Wow. Really?
Yep.
Wow.
And then these quarters are 90% silver, and they're $5.35 each, as long as they're pre 1964. They're 90% silver. So they have a melt value of $10.70, but they might be more rare. They might be a rare coin, which would make it worth more. And then they had these JFK half dollars from 65 to 70 that still had silver, but it was only 40% silver, and those are worth about $4.38. And then there are the dollar coins that were 90% silver. Those are worth $22.88. Like if you had like a good stack of those from back in the day, they were only $1 back in the day.
Huh. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I want some of those. Give me some of those, Ben. Give me. We figured out what the loop is, Ben.
Oh, yeah?
No, we didn't actually figure it out. We're too stupid.
Oh?
Yep. Oh?
Oh?
Oh, yeah? See, I could do it too.
Oh, yeah?
All right.
Oh, yeah?
See? Yeah. Exactly.
All right. So are we done, or do you want to play a game, or what's going on? Because I'm done with Shanny.
Yeah, I'm done with all of you people. God damn it. You poopy fart faces. You smell like poop. Okay? I think we should call it a night.
All right.
But I didn't mean that, guys. I like all of you guys.
No, you don't. Don't lie.
It was an accident.
All right, guys. We'll see all of you next time. Have a great night.
Peace out. Poop.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.